Fuck you, Ian. Alright, I need to get back to fucking base so I can upload with you guys. Where the fuck's the map? Holy fuck, I'm all over here. I need to go that way. Eat a pie.
Killer Weasel, what's going on? Just getting some beans planted here. Yeah, it's been a while since we've been on here. Weasel, have you been having the same problem with your live streams where the live chat won't
Everybody's
show up
been
on
having
your
that
screen?
problem.
Yeah, see, and it's like I'll have that problem one stream, but if I shut it down and fire it back up 5-10 minutes later, then sometimes it'll work. And
50-50 thing.
yeah,
It's just the way it's been. I know everybody's been doing. Big Daddy, me, you, Necro. I don't know if he's had it happen. I think you've had it happen too. Yeah, you had to use your computer. Everybody.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody that runs that chat. That's an issue with Sony.
yeah.
What's going on, Killer?
Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
I figured I got a few more left in me, man. I figured I might as well fire up when I got the chance.
Did I hear Carlos say that our Mud Gunner stream we did the other night was like one of his
Like one of the second highest, yep.
Yep.
Just like we were saying, it's people come to see us and not the game.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that's cool. That is cool, Killer. Y'all both streaming, or are you just the only one streaming? She just playing?
Oh, and I did play with the terraforming a little bit on my test map after I did that last update, and it didn't crash or nothing. So
All right, Killer says hi, Necro.
Howdy.
I stream. We both play different phones. I got you, Killer. And my friend wants me to get that PUBG on my phone too, because he's been playing it. And a lot of other people are playing that PUBG on the phone. I had it for a little while, but I got rid of it to get that World of Tanks Blitz. I might get it back. I'll need something to occupy my time at work. Shit.
squad on PUBG. No, no. If that's anything like Fortnite, I think I'll pass.
That's basically what it is.
You just
Yeah,
don't
Just
do it.
without having to worry about
I
building
watched.
crap and everything like that. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like more survival. 100 y'all drop in the middle
Yeah,
of the damn land and
if I'm
see
gonna
who's
get
gonna
a game
last.
like that, I'll get like Call of Duty or something.
Yeah, just do the
Yeah,
blackout thing.
blackout.
Well, H1Z1 is free. You get
I
that
got
one.
that.
Rockin',
Yeah,
how
so
goes
it's
it?
pretty much
Rockin'?
that.
Long time no
It's
talk
pretty
to.
much that.
Personally, I like World of Tanks better.
Yeah, World Tanks. Man, you know, I tried firing up War Thunder the other day. Went to pick around at it and stuff like that, and then I was like, I lasted 10 minutes. Like, I was still alive, but I mean, I lasted 10 minutes before I was like, you know what, if I'm going to waste my time in a tank, I'm going to play tanks.
Yeah.
Should have just gone to Armored Warfare.
That's too easy. Since I
I
played
got
Armor
that one
Warfare,
too.
I've only lost 2 matches out of like 1,000 something matches. That's how easy Armored Warfare is. Well, that was, you know, the
Yeah,
starter matches,
I
but, you
haven't
know, to
tried
me,
that one out. I think I fired that one up one time, but I didn't go too far with it. So I
it's
haven't
too
really.
cartoony to me, like the tanks and the physics of them and stuff like that, and the shots.
Oh,
I say we should go rock that sometime. See,
Oh yeah, we'd
see
annihilate
if
that.
people catch on.
Play tanks the way you do for a little while like that. Shoot, y'all go to that Armored Warfare, it's over. If it was already over before, golly, I don't even understand.
man, the other day, I don't know if it was Saturday, Friday or Saturday, I was having some hellacious good rounds on tanks. I got my tier 6 heavy, I got my tier 7 artillery, and I got my tier 7 destroyer.
There you go, cheating.
No, I grinded them up.
I
Yeah,
want to
Weasel, I
see your
noticed the
bank
17
statement.
going down over there. Is that what you're doing, Lapacho, one with 17? Oh, Warface has Battle Royale too? Yeah, I have Warface. I downloaded it the other day, but I have not picked at it yet. I
Oh,
need to.
orphans.
Just to see what's it came with the only reason why I downloaded it is like, man, they had so many free packs, you know, like skins and all kinds of different stuff like that it had, guns that were all free, and so I just downloaded it because of that, just to soak up all that free stuff. When I was looking at free shit, hell, it was like 90% of what I was looking at that was free. Some of them, though, when I clicked on them, said that you know, I guess it was like from a certain date to a certain date, like offered expired or whatever that crap.
Yeah, you gotta like hop on some of that stuff right away.
Yeah. I hadn't had Warface the last, I guess, Battle Royale type free game that I had. I mean, I tried Fortnite twice. Like I said, that sucks. And so I tried that H1Z1. I actually liked it. Like, you know, as far as compared to Fortnite for free games, whatever. I played H1Z1 for a while, and then Warface, I've been seeing a lot of previews about it and a lot of talk on social media about it. Looked at it, and then I went one day and I never downloaded it, and I was like, man, I'm gonna get me some free stuff for World of Tanks, see what they got, and then was digging through there, and then that's all I found was Warface shit. I was like, okay, I'll download it. I should be rocking. Why? Oh no, rocking. I kept my online status off. I turned it off, man. I'm not about to be playing games as much as I used to. And then even when I am, it's going to be something to stop me from getting bothered.
Ouch.
February 2nd, rocking will be my last actual live stream for a few months. Work in priorities, reckon. Gonna get a lot of other stuff straightened out, whatever, catch back up, build my game room pretty much back up the way I want it. That's gonna take a lot of hard work and shit on my end. Get ready for the new baby. Uh, just finalize a lot of stuff that I had up to date. I mean, we already knew my year was coming close to an end anyways. And I just know what that work schedule is going to do is put me down to where I'm not even going to worry about, getting on the game or anything like that. And so I figured it's best to just do it that way so the guys ain't like, hey, well, what the hell, where's Lunatic? Fuck it, we're firing up. They can just know, fuck it, we're firing up. And not have to wait on, a message back or anything like that. Like, they can just go, go, go. I'm still going to be in chats. Might even, when I get off of work, whatever, and they're fired up, hop into the party chat for a minute before I jump in the shower, something like that. Say hi to everybody. But I'll be in stream chat, so y'all will catch me in Necro 666s, MN Cowboy 77s, Bodies if he ever streams anything. Anytime they go live, I'm going to be in the chats. So we can all catch up there in their chats. That's where I'm asking all you guys. They are still going to be doing their thing, still rocking Farmmits and everything. This is how we're going to do it. But y'all show them the same amount of support y'all been showing me, man. Y'all almost got me to 200. Why can't these guys get right there on that same level, guys? And so if you're going to want to see the farm in action, man, just follow them around. They're going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, not just here on the farm, but, World of Tanks, Mud Runners was, brought back the other night. There's all kinds of stuff that they can touch bases on right here. So I plan on getting a few more new games. Cowboys going to have access to those too, so they'll have a range of options if they feel like playing any kind of multiplayer games together, that's for sure. I went back to Lone Oak today, guys, and walked around there and looked at everything.
I thought about putting up
No, I went to the actual save game, Lone Oak. Like I walked around the real Lone Oak. Hell yeah, man. It fucking looks ridiculous the way we left that bad boy. Like, dang. I was like, man, I'm gonna delete this save game, and then I was like, man, I can't. Like, that's where it started, and so like I downloaded the map again and then loaded into it, and of course, like, I deleted pretty much all my mods, like, and so I was like, dang, had to get try to get back what we didn't have, like the placeable buildings, so at least that one, because we never sold all the placeables. We just got rid of all the equipment, all the livestock, stuff like that, and so I loaded back in and just walked around it, checking everything out, seeing. I'm telling you, golly.
Is our junkyard still up there by the sell point?
Yeah. Because I kept, like the dually, our hook trucks. I kept a few mods, like, but if I was to load up a game right now in 17 and y'all were to come in, I guarantee you, y'all would, if y'all were missing a mod, depending on if y'all cleared out mods on 17, y'all might only have to add like one thing. Like, that would be it if y'all were missing something. I guarantee you just one thing's what it would be. All right, Rockham. Well, now you can send me messages at any time, man. Like, I just don't show up online. As Killer said, I am on Do Not Disturb mode. But in all honesty, I've been forgetting to turn it back on, especially after my weekend of going to see the fights. I was gonna actually turn it back on, but I forget. And I wonder why people don't message me or anything. Like, man, nobody's messaging me. They're not inviting me to games. It's like, oh. This will give me more time to work on a logo, get shit situated on that, so I can get something to actually give away to other than just paid for, like cards, shit like that. We have little extra, like what I'd call like stocking stuffers, you know what I mean? Oh, by the way, you get a free Farmmit bumper sticker too, with this giveaway or whatever kind of shit. Or we're giving away, stickers, you can have a full-size poster with all of our gamer tags on it and our YouTube channels on it. Like, stuff like that, that's what I want. That way, not only when you're handing it out, somebody else sees the poster, like, let me check out this YouTube channel on this poster, and it's like, bam. That'd be the only good thing about me behind the scenes as hell. I'll just pretty much be a promoter. Then maybe by the time I have time to come back around or whatever, I'll have to catch up to y'all on subs. That's my goal. I got you, Rockin'. Yeah, it's felt like it's been that long for me to be online or whatever, even though it hasn't been that long, but it has felt like about 3 weeks. Them weeks drag on around here in the U.S. Damn.
Alright, I'm back.
So what y'all's plan whenever all them new maps start to drop here on 19?
I don't know. I guess it'll depend on the map. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of maps on 17 I haven't touched, and I have no desire to touch them. So, you know,
When are we
I mean,
supposed to get them?
then there's that too.
Man, I figure as long as Lapacho doesn't crash, run Lapacho into the ground till you fucking actually break the wheels off of it. I don't know what you'd set as a goal for this, but I mean, I've already seen all the people waiting like fucking a pack of wolves for a fucking wounded prey to fall as soon as these maps come out to just annihilate them on streaming, on Let's Plays, everything you could imagine. And so I'm like, man, you know, I don't know if I'd want to just swing elbows with everybody like that and worry about it or stick with what I've already made. You know, I'm not going to, personally, yeah, I'll play some of the maps, but, I mean, if I'm not streaming with y'all, I'm not streaming anything new. Whatever y'all are running at the time that I can fire up streams or jump into games is what I'm running.
Unless they got something spectacular that's not going to crash like crazy, then I might try a new map, but I'm going to keep this going.
Yeah, I mean, as long as they don't put up no problems and shit, I don't see why not. How much does Field 7 cost, Cowboy?
I was just looking at that a little bit ago. I think 7 was 200 and let's see, 285.
It's got some
Holy shit,
ripe ass
that's
sunflowers on it.
And Field 6 is 312. 7's got sunnies?
Yeah, sitting with the full field of it right there.
Are they ready?
Oh yeah, they're ready to go. Even if you didn't flip it, hell, you could always probably make your money back on that amount of sunflowers right there. I know they don't yield for shit, but I don't know if we have any sunflowers put up anywhere else. But that'd at least be a quarter of your money back.
I just bought it.
I'm about to say, yeah, that'd at least be a quarter of the money back for it right there on that sunflower field.
Yeah, I just bought it.
Would it be a bitch if my game was just fucking lagging and there ain't shit in it? Like, damn. Damn, but no, I saw them over there. That's what I keep looking at when I was playing.
Oh, and they're ready too.
Oh yeah, no, that's what I was about to say. They are ready to go. Like, that is money, and you know.
Let's get the combine.
Did you see Farmmit and Golf Cart fired up a stream finally? It was on PC. But still, they fired up a stream together. Yeah, been a while, whatever.
Yeah, I'll go knock out them sunflowers. I'm thinking if one of the planters is done, maybe we'll run the planter right behind the combine.
Yeah, that'll work. I'll go ahead and let him finish off what he's doing since that Condor is knocking out some big sweeps. I jumped over here with him to hurry up and knock him out, but shoot, he's gonna knock it out anyways. I'll make this one pass, which is pretty much just like doing a headland, and then jump back over there to that. So shoot, he's doing great, not missing shit or anything over there with you the headlands you did.
Yeah, we squared this one up pretty good. Other than down here by the home farm, them couple of angle cuts, but that ain't nothing.
I'm almost done here. Ragnarok is a very large map. And I was
What
in
is
the
that, Elite
key.
or
No,
no?
Ark.
Ark, okay, Ark.
Yeah, Ragnarok's a very big map, and I was on the opposite corner diagonally away from base. From when you guys were all like, yeah, going, and I'm like, shit. I was like, okay, I need to turn back over to here. Looked up at the map, and I was like, exactly like, it's gridded out. You know, it like starts at 1-1. You know, kind of like tanks.
Yeah.
Well, that's where I was at. I was up at 1-1, and the what you call it, the base is down at 90-90. So you know, kind of had to fly Keeney corner here and I ain't the fastest bird on the map, but I mean it's decent. But there's things that are definitely faster. But I like this thing. I got a snow owl that's colored like toucan Sam.
Nice.
Oh man, now you gonna make me want fucking Fruit Loops, dude. To hell.
Oh, here. Do this real quick. Oops.
Both hoppers empty. Alright.
I was like, damn it, I have my online status off. No, it's just Necro. It's
Right
just
there.
Necro.
Not the greatest because the wings are flapping, but you can kind of see.
Toucan Sam.
Okay, should be right around here, right? Yeah.
Oh, you beat me to it with the truck. Which I was running that little fecal trailer up there anyways. I don't even know where our hopper bottoms were. But that's because you was already in
Yeah,
the
I
truck.
got
Ah, I see one, yeah,
I got
between them
this
doing
one. Yeah, I figured that's where it parked it. You know, I think we got 18,000 beans left in the silo, so once we get this bean crop in, we can sell that off right away. What is sunflowers paying right now? 1,200, 1,100, 1,100, 1,200 and dropping. Yeah, I think we'll take them right to the market.
And there's base. So goddamn big, it takes forever for it to render in.
You saving?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that too. I was looking at Necro's bird. Oh yeah, I think I seen that one when Ain't that the one you were riding on your live stream?
No, no, that the live stream would have been my RG. This is a snow
Oh,
owl. My
oh,
RG is yeah, my RG is pretty colorful too, but no, that isn't this one. This is a snow owl. This thing can freeze shit, and it has heat vision or like night vision, kind of like infrared, like that gray and everything shows up. All right, let's see. That you go there. You out. You have all that.
Are you moving that Magnum, Cowboy? Or in the Magnum?
uh,
No, I found
I'm
it.
not
Never
in
mind.
it.
Okay, no, I was just couldn't find it, and I was like, what the hell, man? Because it's on its last pass. I'm about to move it over here to 4 and 5. Boy, this Condor
Yeah, I
knocks
was gonna
that
say
shit
we
out.
should be about done. Yeah,
Hmm.
it does. I mean, yeah, the Seed Hawk is nice for like uber big fields, but for like what we got here,
Just more
that
practical.
Condor does just
Hmm.
fine.
I'm learning from doing
If
that
we
case
like,
farm that, and I'm not running the Seed Hawk. I'm running that Terminator.
oh
And
yep,
anything that you add the tank to without having ungodly fields like I did on that case farm is pointless as hell. Because I realize even
yeah,
running it, sometimes I'm like, man, a Condor would be better, faster too, but I need something to pull behind that 747. And so instead of the Seed Hawk, I just went with that Terminator. It's easier to manage. I can judge the seeds and stuff better, what I need in it.
yeah,
Yeah, 17, I fucked up. And today when I loaded into my map, whatever was messing around, it's just, all right, sold off all my equipment, did my tractor glitch, got me a little bit extra cash on top. $2 million, that's all I needed, 2 million. And went and got my fucking planter, man, and I started buying fucking seed pallets instead of placing down the damn seed refill tanks. I forget that we
oh
had those.
yeah,
Yeah, no joke. I was like, all right, man, here we go. About to start this up. And then I'm like, buy all these pallets. And I was like, oh, crap. That's one mod I kept was the refill tanks.
yep. I'm surprised they ain't got them on 19 yet.
Hey, man, might be coming. I know Mr. Goham told me that Alien Jim, since he managed to work those in on his map, is seriously thinking about going ahead and making us the placeables as just mods. I doubt they'll be the
Yeah,
same thing he had, on Mercury Farms, but they're going to be the exact same basis as you place them in automatic, refill places.
yeah,
And plus, he'll be able to cover lime and everything, pesticide, herbicide. Because I mean, already on his, that's what he's got on that Mercury Farms map is everything. Them
yeah.
automatic refill points got the lime, the herbicide, the liquid fertilizer, pellet fertilizer, seed.
What is in field 6 right now? That is another field of beans. I wonder if I should buy that field up right away.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
I plan on buying it anyways.
How much
It's
is it?
300,000.
Oh yeah, you
Like
got 800 and something thousand.
330,000.
It'll knock us down low for a whole minute, but hell, after that minute, all this turnaround on the beans alone, selling the sunflower straight ahead, at least get you back to where you can in breathing room. But hell, 300 out of 800,000, shoot, that really won't even be a
Yeah,
dent.
it's only 312. Yeah, we're gonna buy that up.
They took the limited edition
Whoa!
and the John Deere Gator out of Mod Hub.
When did the time jump
Yep.
up to 120?
Oh shit, I don't
Probably
know.
the last time you were on.
That no, I think I must have just bumped that because I just noticed it.
That's your
Yeah, because I was gonna say it hasn't gotten dark yet. What the hell? Yeah, and that bean field is ready to go.
Yeah, no, it is ready to go. I'm looking right at it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Shit.
oh, he's having internet problems.
Oh, shit.
Oh, am I getting loaded in? I'm in the middle of loading,
Oh, shit. Help.
and you're starting to break up even too. Oh, synchronizing.
I saw him still talking down there in game chat. Maybe it just Nat typed him.
Uh-oh. Come on. I should not be synchronizing this long.
It took me a minute to synchronize into it. We get all the way up to the count at 28 if it shows you the numbers or the percent.
Oh, there we go. Yep. Okay, it says game is paused.
He must be trying to figure out the whole party thing. I'm about to invite him to this one since it made me party owner to see if that works. If he can nat back into it, or if not, then yeah, we'll have to start a new one. Lost Cowboy in a party chat, rocking. We're hoping that's that's all we're gonna lose.
Just typing in a chat room somebody make a party because I just got kicked out of mine.
Yeah, no, I just sent you an invite to this one because it let me be the party leader, and I was like, well, I'll try to send him an invite to see if that works.
Oh, what happened there? But
Go ahead and save real quick.
yeah, it's not a bad idea.
Just so we know where we're at. Just in case. I know that's totally has something to do with internet, nat type, that kind of shit, whatever, blah, 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 but hell, you never know.
And I am live.
The thing getting dried out.
Mm-hmm.
You know what was funny? The orange light was still on. Like,
There we go. There's my 60s, 70s. I was wondering what was going on with that pink.
Right at about 40, like barely twitching off the 40. All right, so I'm
Yeah, I
there.
suppose I can jump in Lunatic's John Deere just to get it going.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I'm over here in this Magnum trying to get headlands done up. Cheating on my deer over here.
Oh, shoot. Did I make sure that was beans getting planted?
Yeah, it's already set on beans. That's what I've been running.
Okay,
Well, I mean, I don't think it changed on you, but I hope not.
yeah, it's still on beans. beans.
And then, I'm going to join this farm over here. Make me admin real quick there over on this other farm. Okay, now join this one. Now I need to have permissions again. Those other two farms, dead.
Which one are you going to right now?
I just got both of them done.
Oh, both of them? Okay. Did you sell
Is
that
there any equipment
sprayer?
on either of them?
There was a sprayer on
Let me hop back over to the other one there. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
I
one
would just sell anything that's on either one of them so you get the money.
There was nothing on the transportation one. I used
no,
all
nothing.
main
Yeah, I
farm
bought
stuff.
the...
Give me a contract again here so I can hop into the vehicle and sell it.
It's hidden behind the shop.
And there it is.
We're consolidating.
Mm-hmm. Everything must go.
Alright, so transport farm can be deleted.
Yep, both of them I think now.
And then let me double check the garage for this one. Garage, nothing. Yep. Alright, there, and then let me hop back over to the main farm here, and boom. Yes. There we go. Everything's good. Good gun, but done. Whoa. Whenever you sold whatever you did, a couple of pallets down here at the shop disappeared.
Oh, right. That
We
means some
have
other...
2 pallets left. We have a herbicide one, 2 seed bags, and a lime pallet left down here.
Did he sell the other one off? Or both of them off?
Yeah, I deleted both farms.
Both? Okay. Then bam. That's what it did right there. So then that should be ours.
Yeah, so these should be usable ones here.
Yeah, now.
These 4 things that I can see. Like I said, 2 bags, 1 herbicide tub, and a lime pallet. That's all that's left in there. So I mean, swing through and use this crap up.
Yep, that's what I'm
Yeah,
on my
don't
way
touch
down
it
there with the
till I hit
JCB
it.
and the lime spreader to fill up the lime pallet, or try to see how much it's gonna. That herbicide, what I can do is empty out the liquid fertilizer in a sprayer, fill that up, and just spray that shit out. You know what I mean? To somewhere random. We just will do it off
Yeah,
camera.
because we ain't
Nah.
got weeds on now. So.
Yeah, no. So
Oh, yeah, there we go. I'll accept that contract real quick. Here is
That should be by the shop.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get. There it is.
Yeah, consolidating those farms bumped us back up to 715,000. So
but
once
actually,
we
kind
get this bean crop off,
of pure profit right off the top now.
Yep.
Check the bank. Is there any loans whatsoever?
There shouldn't be. I'm pretty sure I had it all paid off. Let's see. Yeah, we are debt free
All right.
with very substantial credit because the last time I was just being nosy and went to take out a loan, I was at 2 million and it was still going, and I stopped.
Yes, all the equipment you own, all the land you own. The more land you add, the more equipment you add, the better a loan you can take. Just like a real bank would, because they got
Yep.
plenty of
Well,
shit they could
that
take
and
from you.
having paid off them other loans ups your credit too.
Mm-hmm.
$2 million loan.
Yeah, and it was still going. I stopped at 2 mil.
And I'm using this lime, guys. This lime is about to go, but lime's gone.
Sweet.
So the lime is gone. All we like is those 2 seed bags, which we know we bought. That's why they're set to the side the way they are, because they were bought from the farm, from this farm.
Alright.
That was when we were trying to figure all that out when Tot was here and everything like that. And so those are our seed bags, whatever. And so that's all we really like. And you can pick those up with regular forks. You don't have to have the special fork on the telehandle or anything like that. I'll work on that herbicide right now. Get rid of it. Then smooth selling right there. Shop's going to be empty. Besides those 2 seed bags.
That should maybe help clean everything up.
Yeah.
Don't have to worry about thinking about what's what and having bags mixed and pre-bought, and maybe that's what happened after they patched up the whole another farm buys your seed pack glitch thing, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might have jammed it up. That might have been what was jamming it up.
But like right now, we're an hour into this game and no problems.
Yeah, we've already hit that 25-minute mark, or over. That's what we was looking at. Why the last one was 25, wasn't it?
Yep. Yep.
We be jamming.
I'm at 21,000 sunflowers.
What the hell? Cowboy, you're up to 70s now for leg. Holy cow.
So when you hit 70, I hit 90s and 80s.
Alright.
No, his transportation job has 6 pallets to it.
I bet you that's where the lag came from. Yeah, let me get away from the combine and see if that helps.
I'm back down in the 40s now.
Yeah, I'm doing.
I can't believe it. I've never had a contract this big before. It's always been like 1 pallet, 2 pallets maybe. I got 6 pallets over here. Holy smokes. I need a pick up a flatbed.
When they gonna give it to us?
I don't know. Give me that dually back, you bastards.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm getting rid of this herbicide we have here at the farm too.
Combine should be on his last full round of sunflowers. I think. Chat's been kind of quiet.
Yeah, mine too. It's dead. I'm gonna blame it on the blood moon. No, fuck that. It's the government shutdown. That's why.
Or we haven't been as heavy as ourselves streaming, so traffic
Yeah, no,
flow
that's,
is kind
that's what
of
it is. Traffic. Even Richard said he's like, man, everybody's streaming, either not streaming, he's missed out on all the streams, or they fire off at different hours.
Yeah.
I just know
yeah. So it used to be a little more on it.
got to go. All right, see you later, Rockin' Man. You have a good one. Good to chat with you in the chat.
Take it easy, rockin'.
I'm looking at easily 100+ hours every 2 weeks now. There's no way I'm going to be able to pull games like I used to and streams like I used to. That's being light with myself. Saying 100
What
plus.
shift you gonna be working? Like first, second, third shift?
Me, 24-hour call, 365 days a year, 7 days a week is what I'm back on now. It's not just that office shit. It's what it's going to be. Out in the field, out on rigs, location, you're looking at 30, 40 hours for one job. And so, yeah, it's 2-3 days worth of you being out there, but...
You see how I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you're younger than I am.
Yeah, that's true, but it's different when you're on a rig floor and you got a shitload of moving shit and you're supposed to watch people's back and they're supposed to watch yours. I don't trust nobody to watch my back really when it comes to work, and so I got to be there.
Six-wheeling, what's going on?
Got to be there. I mean, like I said, that's why I'm going to try, but I probably won't fire up a stream because there's a big chance I'll jump on a game with y'all and maybe only be able to cut it 30 minutes, something like that, and then I'll have to call it. And so instead of me streaming, I'll just...
Whoa, train, you son of a bitch.
talk to people through y'all's chats. I figured it'd be easier that way.
Oh, you bastards. Well, actually, a 30-minute stream is actually kind of like perfect. That's...
Yeah, but we've already proved...
That's episode.
You can't get nothing done in 30 minutes.
Well, yeah. Well, no. Those are most episodes. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, maybe do a field real quick,
Something like that at least. I just, it's just going to be easier just not to fire up. You don't have people start to come my way after they've already been over there on y'all's and then me shut down that quick or whatever, do anything like that. Just jump in, and even if not in the game, just jump into party chat. Say, hey, what's up, guys? Work sucked, blah, blah, blah. Fixing to shower up, eat, and everybody have a good one or something. But for sure, I'll be in stream chats. Like, when y'all fire up a stream, I'm going to spend, 10 minutes, 20 minutes here, and then hop back over to the next one, spend some minutes over there, and then hop back to the next one, you know what I mean? Like, just keep going back and forth to make sure all the chats stay active. And plus, hey, they want to talk to Lunatic will be in chat. Talk to me in chat.
Yeah.
Strike, how's it going, Strike? Doing good your way, Strike? Long time no talk to, man.
Yeah, I was about to say, I saw afterwards that you guys were streaming and stuff. I was like, oh, well, could have done the little mud runners there, but... I only knew you were playing because of the streaming. You know me, it don't matter. Send an invite. Go ahead up a couple things. Oh, shit.
Nah, you didn't miss it. You didn't miss it, man. Only been going for about an hour. The one you don't want to miss is February 2nd, Strike. It'll be my late birthday stream.
So where are we at with the Finally Friday giveaway?
Gonna be Saturday. That's what I want to try to make it. That Saturday, the February 2nd.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm sure we're gonna be able to gross a lot of attention. I've done talk to men, DJ, and all them golf cart personally. about what's going on and everything like that to make sure where the support's going to get directed to and everything like that. And so, figure Saturday would be the best time to, again, those that didn't know in the messages or whatever that don't know that that my last stream will be February 2nd, for at least a minimum of 4 months is what I want to say. I'm still going to be active, like I said, as y'all know, and whatever. For sure, stream chats. If I can't make it to a game, if I'm out on a job, my phone usually works everywhere we're at. Yes, I used to run a TV in the truck, and I could play the game and stuff like that way, but man, I want to be focused for the first couple of months for sure to get back into the swing of, work and everything like that, especially since I'm taking on a new responsibility with being out in the field that way and having to be there, and they're supposed to look up to me, that kind of crap. And so since it's a new position, new whatever, I want to be sure I mount to the fullest of that, and me having games on my mind, playing a game, I'm going to be off on something. And so I'm just going to leave the system at the house this time, not do anything with it, and then when I come in, but I always have my phone.
That's Six Wheel, and we like hanging out with you too, man. We always have a good time.
What's up, Strike? What's the big news you heard, Strike?
Dick, what are you busy with anything right now?
Me?
Yeah.
Spraying this poison out on the ground right here in front of our shop. Oh, I'm in our home shop, the field shop. Ain't gonna be nothing growing here for a year.
Black pickup and go over to the corner of Field 29 by the railroad tracks and grab that header, take it over to the combine.
Yep.
And then while you're doing that, I am gonna drop this grain trailer and lease a drop deck so we can haul that header back to the home farm.
Now, which, I mean, what is the biggest header for the whatchamacallit, the damn, Ideal? Is it still a 45-foot header?
I think so. That's what I got for it. That's what I got. It's a 45-foot.
Well, no, but I'm talking about the one that comes with it without the hole.
No, it's smaller. It's a smaller head.
Okay, smaller header. All right. Because
I
know
the original head. It's smaller. You got to get the case or the new.
To have the 45 foots. Okay, I was just making sure. I didn't know if it was still a 12-point something header. Because that new header trailer that they modded in, that is a badass fucking header trailer, man. For my little John Deere harvester, I can carry both my, because I go, brand loyal, of course, with that John Deere farm. And then for the smaller harvester, I can run both the corn header and the regular grain head on one trailer at the same time.
Oh, yeah, it's on those vids that I posted there in the Facebook group.
The what?
John, I was about to say, did you see the vids that I posted in the Facebook group?
Oh yeah, the real time, the real vlog vids. Necro, Cowboy, I can't pick this header up if you don't fold it up for me, man.
Oh shit!
I'd like to know why is John Deere trying to blend in with tractors that actually do work.
I forgot I just dropped.
That was a John Deere wheel loader. I thought they were proud to be green, but that was looking like a cat to me.
A cat? Yeah, I was going to say like a cat, wasn't it? Hiding. Nope, gonna be a cat. I said somebody got that good spray paint.
I guess we'll have to bring the combine back then anyways.
Alrighty. Well, hell, you need that head. Yeah, so fuck. I'm in the combine. I got it.
Alright. I already bought the drop deck, so I'm gonna use that for the header trailer for that corn head.
Oh, is that you? No, hell no, that ain't you. It's a John Deere. I should have known better than that. You can just meet me. Where you at? You going to the shop?
I'm at the shop right now. I just picked up that trailer.
Meet me right there at that corner of 29 where the other header is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on my way down there anyways. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick it up and come over here and jump on it. That Magnum's done, but I know it left a square right here on the end of 4. I don't know if it left anything at the end of 5. So I have to double check that before I pull it off. But if not, it's done then. And so you just got what's planning right now in 8 or 7, I mean, and then we're gonna knock out 6 and have it planted too, right?
Yep.
Perfect.
All right. I'll park. I'll leave this truck over here so you can drop that corn head, and I'll run up there and fix the field if I have to with that case. If not, I'll return it. Because I imagine by the time we get done combining that bean field, your John Deere should be done by then.
Yeah, no, it
Jesus.
should be. I mean, I'll be able to
Whoa,
run because I
whoa,
can pull
another
a
train.
condor with it. I didn't think about it. I could have pulled a condor with it. We could have put that damn Pronto on a damn JCB.
Well, my stream is like 12
Alright, man,
seconds
it's the
behind.
82nd cousin. Woohoo, baby girl, it is awesome. That is awesome, Strike. You looking forward to spoiling a little one? Maybe because or not, there's still some spoiling to do right there.
Alright. Looks like he is done.
That John Deere's done?
No, the case is done.
Oh, okay.
He
I
just
was
left
like,
that little
golly.
square, and that was it. So I will return that.
You just did you buy the Condor or you lease it too?
I leased them both. I should have just bought it,
The Condor at least.
but yeah. Well, I should have bought the tractor too, but I'm waiting because I gotta do some custom work here and doing the remodel, so I'm gonna hold off on that.
Ugh. Jesus Christ. Alright, where's that pickup at?
Parked down in field 29. Excuse me.
I'm gonna have to steal it.
Alright, standing by, Strike. Standing by. Oh, that is awesome news, Strike. Well, congratulations. Be sure you tell your cousin congratulations from Lunatic.com. I'm sure you'll be like, what is a lunatic saying congratulations for, but hey, always good to expand the family, and you sound pretty excited too, so I hope you get some good spoiling in right there.
We got a lot of lease shit.
We do.
Yeah, the
Awesome, Strike. That is great news, man.
big X1100, that's the chopper, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's leased. Yeah, hang on to that.
Got a couple,
The Fleet
got a
goes
couple
leased.
trailers. And
Yeah,
a wood
them
chipper.
little wagons. Little wagons and the wood chipper.
Little wagons are probably leased to go with the wood chipping, probably, huh? Who was
I
doing
think
that?
those
Who
are-
hasn't come back to redo that?
Oh, that was Rockin' was helping us with that. I think Rockin' and Litfit were helping on that one.
I know I was.
Yeah, because you were like, take out all
Yeah, you were
these
here.
trees. Do not touch a tractor. Cut down the trees.
We got a lot of them.
Yeah, because you were trying to find how far you could go before the
No, Strike, I
ones.
don't, but I bet they're going to, because
Yep,
they have been
yep.
streaming the past couple of nights, but, you know, don't mark my words on that one. But I know Mr. Ozzy has been, him and Marcel, if I'm not mistaken. playing 17. I think it might be on PC though, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, they're doing PC though. They're not even with Mama Ozzy. Yeah, because I talked to him last night or this morning, I guess, or however you want to look at it. Actually, technically, I talked to them tomorrow.
I talked to him tomorrow.
When I did talk to them, I was talking to them tomorrow.
I talked to them in the
yeah,
future, and so
took
in the
like
future,
about he said he took like a week off.
he did.
Necros are resident.
They all took like a week off to do stuff.
Yeah, resident time traveler. Yeah, that's Necro.
Yeah, I talked to him tomorrow.
I talked to him tomorrow.
Can't
Yep,
remember
they
where I
should
heard
be.
that.
But yeah, that was on. It was on
Somebody was
PC
like-
17. Him and Marcel. But as you heard, I don't know if you heard Necro, but as he said, Ozzy did go MIA for a while. The whole Ozzy clan did. Ryan was doing more than Mr. Ozzy and them were, so I was kind of worried. But I mean, it's that time of the year. Everybody's got to take care of this, and that stuff falls down.
Yeah, last
tenfold.
night I almost joined Ryan, but I was like, fuck, I need to get a couple hours of sleep for work. 'Cause I saw
What
that
was
he was
Ryan
playing,
doing?
I was like,
Oh,
he
just
was playing 17, and I was like, are you solo or multiplayer? And he goes, solo, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. And he goes, do you want to play? And I'm like, I was looking at a message for the longest time, and I was like, no, I was just seeing, and I just like totally played it off. I was like, oh, I
Yeah,
was
no,
just seeing
Strike.
what was
Not
up.
like
I
him.
need to get a couple hours of sleep. But I was just like, to play with Ryan
It
Clark
is not
again.
like Mr. Ozzy, but he might have been getting some stuff lined out, Strike, or something like that. Because
I
he's
could
been
do 3
saying
hours
that he
before I
had
gotta go to work.
some stuff planned for us. Had some big stuff in the makings. I don't know if it was going to be another big charity stream or what he was doing. I know the drought's still a big thing down that way, and a lot of other stuff. But he disappeared. I figured he was getting all that lined out. That's the last that I was known.
Drought,
He was
wildfires, flooding,
I mean, all kinds of stuff.
something else. Had like 5 seasons in 1 week down there.
Australia turned into the new Texas.
It was drought, wildfire, flooding, and winter storms.
It's supposed to be cold as hell.
Yeah,
up
there's
here.
still areas down there, Strike, even though the flood's going on, that are still suffering from drought, believe it or not. A heat wave.
Oh, Jesus. It's been cold as shit here. Pipes froze today. Jesus.
You say that, okay. Cowboy, you're a maintenance man. You know what I mean? Like, I got common sense and shit, but I don't know shit about, okay, what goes on top of a house. All right, here's our situation. Our unit here at the new house, right? It's got that gas flame pilot inside it. You got to light that pilot, you know what I mean? It's got the steps for it, whatever, which I don't know how to do. I know it says it, but I just don't have the patience to sit there and try to read them instructions. That's what I got. A guy I can call for it. But my deal is there not something I can change on the top? Like, what do they call those, flutes? Or whatever the fuck, that baffle-looking thing that goes on top of your house that would stop wind from blowing down. What happened is when I left for that fight, me and my family went to go watch that fight. We had to go an hour and 30 minutes away.
All the wind blew your pilot out.
We come back home, and it's 20 fucking degrees in the house. We're blowing smoke walking through the bitch. And it's not the first time it's happened. At least the other time it happened, it wasn't that cold. But I'm like, okay, well, shit, they're just like, anytime it happens, just call this guy, he'll come in. And I was like, well, that's not the point. Well, how the fuck we do it to where it don't happen no more? And my dad was like, oh, yeah, it's going to be the deal on top of the house that goes over that pipe or whatever. It's not the right kind because it's letting that fucking wind come straight down in it instead of just exhausting that, But I don't want to fuck up and put the wrong thing on the top, and next thing you know, I gas my family out or some shit.
Yeah, I mean, for chimneys or
Just
stuff.
go to Lowe's or to a Runnings or a Fleet Farm.
tell
that
one
kind
of them
thing,
what's
or a
going
Cleaning
on?
Supplies, and be like, I have a gas stove. Tell them what kind it is, and be like, I need the top piece for it, and they'll just
Yeah, just whatever. I even told the people here, I was like, I'll climb on top of the damn house and put it up myself, pay for it out of my pocket. I just am tired of, which it's only when it's really fucking windy. And what gets me is, okay, yeah, it's only when but they say, yeah, it's the way the house was placed and the direction and everything else in between it that big winds do that to it often. It was set up the wrong way. And I was like, well, not my fault, but I'm tired of jacking with it. Oh, you need the back? Oh, the front sunflower, honey. It was going to let it take it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Did the sunflowers
that
go
or-
up any?
Sorry to say, upgrade, I guess, your system.
Oh yeah, shit,
They
that's
have
gonna be
they have
fucking
flameless ones now.
$3,400. Or the one I want
They
is
got,
gonna be, yeah, flameless. Yeah, the cool. That's what I want is a cool system, $3,400, man. But I'm looking at the cool and I want to be able to turn that motherfucker up one time and then that's it. Like I need something because to me even the blower is not adequate for as many vents as I got in this house. I'm getting
Yeah.
great flow through the master bedroom, the kitchen, the living room, the laundry room, shit like that. Like you don't even need it in the laundry room, shit. But it's there in the laundry room, the master bath, but then all the way down at the other end of the house into the front bedrooms, whatever the kids' rooms or the side rooms, whatever you want to call them, and the half of the living room, it ain't fucking blowing the same way it is. And I thought maybe ducking, and they run the ducking under the house on this one. I'm used to the above ducking or whatever, and so maybe something got pinched. Is what I thought. Crawled underneath there, ain't nothing pinched. It's just that I don't think that thing can blow as hard as. I need so the whole system probably does need to be upgraded because the ventilation and everything underneath the house I can tell is brand new. All the ducting, all the tubing and everything for it. They replaced the top vent grates because I guess a lot of people would smash them up. You know how you can butterfly them open and closed or whatever and that shit.
Yeah. You need a bigger squirrel trap.
What is the plant growth on? Did you speed up time again?
No, that
it's
might have
one.
happened. That might
Just
have
natural?
happened when I accidentally bumped it up.
Oh,
And
okay, maybe
bumped
I
it
didn't
back
notice.
down.
It got everything a couple hours earlier than
Earlier, I
normal.
got you. Oh, Ryan, sorry about that, man. My chat wasn't working right. Good day, Lunatic. Everyone else in chat, how's it going? Ryan, it's going good. Speaking of the devil, I know we was trying to find out about the Aussie streaming tonight. Well, sorry about that, Ryan. Ryan Clarkson in chat asking how everybody's doing. Necro and
Ryan
Cowboy are
Clark.
streaming as we speak.
Yeah, just talking about you. But I almost joined you on Farmmit yesterday. Or today, or tomorrow, or whatever it was.
Well, we're gonna get a lot of beans off of that 29.
I'm willing to bet we're gonna have so much beans here that golly, you'll be able to do. You should be able to do. I don't know. Is beans still the highest paying crop here right now on 19 or on Lapacho? Because on my Bellsburn and my Ravenport, it's a toss up between beans and sunflowers. That's why, yeah, man, I can't wait till y'all see the case farm.
That's the way it is right now.
I'm breaking out the case farm this Saturday too. We might take a tour all around. Hope y'all are ready for some long streaming.
Right now, beans are at 1,200 at transport, 1,100 and rising at harbor.
All right. You're looking out for it, Ryan. So I have to tell him something, man. If I'm not there in chats or anything like that, February 2nd, Ryan, would like y'all to stop by. We're going to be doing a live stream from all corners right here with the Farmmits. But February 2nd, Ryan, will be my last live stream for at least 2 or 3 months. I'm going to still be doing episodes, but I won't be as active as far as streaming goes. We'll be active in chat, so be sure you check out Cowboy and Necro. Anytime they fire up doing the whole Farmmit thing or World of Tanks, whatever. Farmmits do anything and everything. I will be active in their chats, so if anybody wants to say hi, see how it's going, whatever, of course you can message me on PlayStation. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Be doing episodes, but they won't be as fluent as they were, and I fell off already with them. But when I get that 30 minutes, I will drop some more episodes. I do have big plans for episode 10 that's about to drop. I already got some stuff in order there. And so, but yeah, February 2nd, that whole weekend of right there, that'll be a Saturday. I'm doing something on a Friday, then a Saturday, and then Sundays when I finish it off solo on my end with my going over everything from that's where everybody needs to be in chat. I'd love to even have bodies, man, because like I said, it's where we all started. Where we met was on Lone Oak. Be taking a tour from the Lone Oak farm all the way back up to where we're at here today, where Cowboy's going to have to fire up Lapacho. Necro's going to have to fire up Aggro, I'm firing up the Lone Oak again so we can just walk around it and piss on logs. I don't give a shit, but we're gonna start where we're gonna go through it and take it back. Okay. Brian Clark has heard that soybeans and canola, he has heard, are good payers on the South American map. It's just because they haven't implemented coca leaf. Did you see how Farmmit and Golf Cart were going to plant carrots and onions? But they couldn't figure out that you had to like open the mod. They didn't have the right folders or files or some stuff. I kind of would have liked to see carrots and onions planted. I'm just saying. Man, that PC stuff. Golly. Can't wait.
Take it all to the harbor.
You can do pumpkins on American Farming Simulator or whatever the hell that's called. Or Real Farm or whatever.
Oh, that
Or
Real
ship
Farm or
ones.
whatever. Yeah, there's so many of them now. Okay, were they out before Farming Simulator? Or did I just not notice them till Farming Simulator till I started playing the farming game and then I'm like,
about the
oh,
same,
that's the same,
yeah.
okay.
except for Peer Farming 2018. You know, that was 2018.
'Cause I remember when I started playing on my phone, it was just Farming Simulator. Like one day, I was sitting in a tractor
Yeah.
and I typed in farming game. That's all I was looking for on my phone, a farming game, like to see what was up. Half of
Yep.
it was fucking be your own drug dealer. Like you could, you know, grow
Oh yeah.
yeah,
Weed
drugs.
farm and all
Yeah,
that
weed
shit,
farm,
yeah.
all kinds of shit like that, dude. I scrolled through that thing for I don't know how long, and then it came up, a farming simulator. And there was one you paid for and one it was free, and I was like, damn, let me try this free one out, and shit, that's all it took. You know, I'm sitting in a tractor whenever I downloaded it and was like, holy hell, dude, this is like legit. And then it wasn't about 2 or 3 months after I had that app, I got curious and was like, man, do they have a farming simulator for, you know, a console? I had a 360 then. And so I started
Yeah.
looking into it, and that's when I found out it came out that following month for console, the first console edition, and it was just Farming Simulator, had a red case quad track on the front of it, and that was the
Yep.
first actual console copy of Farming Simulator I ever owned. And I still played it on my phone. I still have it on my phone to this day. But now they want you to pay for all
Hey
of them.
Ryan Clark, how
Now they-
goes it?
Now they want you to pay for all of them. But yeah, that's my first console, was the Farming Simulator, man. And I have been playing this game religiously ever since. Like, mobile is where it started at. Just never cared to stream, never cared to do anything like that, but play the game and enjoy it. And kind of, you know, it's kind of like how when you read a book and then you watch the movie and you're like, oh, that's bullshit. It's the same thing with farming in real life, and then jumping in the game, you're like, nah, that's bullshit. And that's part of what it was just to cut the game down, and then ended up falling in love with the game.
Six Wheeling says he started playing Lone Oak a couple days ago.
What do you
Well,
think about it,
that's-
Six Wheeler?
That's where we got started at Lone Oak.
It's where the Farmmits came from right there.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll get
We
to see
tore
that
the
again.
Shit out of that, man.
It still tore up. Man, that'll be real
Awesome,
good for
Ryan. Awesome.
Necro, because hell, Necro was busy whatever the day we did the finale on that. I mean, not plant. We're not doing no kind of harvesting on it, nothing like that. You know what I mean? It's just gonna go there and just pretty much walk around, be like, remember this, remember that. Oh yeah, you remember that one time here, whatever. And then, oh damn, where's the oak? That's right. You know where it's at. And then from there, you know where we go. We got South Mountain Creamery. Cowboy, you were hosting that. I don't know if it's a bitch for you to get that back up on your 17, but pull that back up even if it ain't the same. I don't know if you still have the saved game or not. And if you don't,
I
but
think I do.
if you do, we have a bunker full of shit there. Necro was there for that.
Yeah.
You know, we got a bunker full of shit there. And then, you know, Battle Shagging. I
This
still got
man
Battle
says he
Shagging.
loves
You can
it.
go to Battle Shagging and look at how we
Jesus Christ.
had what we had there. And then, like I said, we're literally making trips, even though, which switching them from 17 to 19 might be the killer, you know, because it might kill a stream, do something like that. So if that's going to kill a stream, I don't want to have to do that. But just to show them where we started and where we ended at, so at least kick up a Lone Oak has to be there. You know what I mean? That's where y'all were, where we all met, where it came from, and that's where I get to announce. You know, this is where these guys are going with it. You know, they're Farmmits. Like, just because I'm not in the stream doesn't mean they need to show y'all the same respect and the same support that they showed Lunatic Comp, me. And I'm still going to be active in it. Like I said, wait till, like I said, I figure that our first logo is coming out the same way as my damn YouTube picture. because it's just something scattered out. That's what I came up with. That's going to be our first one, red and black. We're going to come through here and do it that way. And then, like I said, all I'm mainly pushing for is posters, stickers, a bunch of giveaway stuff at first. And then when we start to finalize the actual, like, because now we're going to be into fucking short sleeve t-shirts and shit. I don't know about down y'all's way, but you know what I mean? By the time I get the merch coming out, we're going to need, like, the t-shirts. You know what I mean? Not long sleeves, not hoodies, and then transition into it. But as far as giving away the Farmmit brand, like I said, it's going to be, that's what I'm going to focus on. Get the logos done. The logo guys in prison, as y'all know. And so I'm going to be the logo guy. I'm going to be the promoter. I'm going to be the one pushing to make sure everything gets in its place. And
What's going on, Ryan Clark? Going pretty good. Going pretty good. Getting a big bean crop ready to combine here. We bought a couple of fields and got everything else planted in beans, and we're going to have a monster bean crop.
Bean-a-geddon. That's what I'm going to call it. Bean-a-geddon. Like DJ said that one time, I knew y'all was hustlers when y'all call soybeans money beans. It's like, well, shit. Meet the Farmmits. Hell, I'm only halfway. I'll run it.
Alright. Yeah, I can wait.
Yeah, it ain't yielding as good. You can pick around, do whatever. I think the deer's done down there. I was fixing to check on it. I'm pretty sure it's done. I'm gonna move it. You already finished the condor. We'll move the deer over here, because hell, that way I can still be harvesting that little bit while it's knocking it out.
What's that contract got you hauling that girl?
Pallets.
Cocaine? Oh.
Yeah, they're white boxes.
There you go.
I was kind of wondering. Well,
you better get paid for that shit. No, it's like you better get paid. If not, we'll go hunt them down. We got some actual pool here now. Hell, we got fucking $700,000, and we can take out an ungodly loan. Fuck them, they're all dead. We own Lapacho now. And when I mess around, we'll sell all these fields too, at least a couple.
Where is that John Deere?
Oh, I'm in it. I got it moved over.
Okay.
Knocking out a headland right now. Did I leave the harvester going?
This
Yeah.
Field 6.
Yeah, already on field 6 with it.
Okay.
We are done over there in that. So this is the last one to plant up, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Shit, I didn't check the soil
And
comp
after we
on field
take this
6.
one out, we'll be. Well, once we get rid of these beans, yeah. It is time.
Oh shit! Get back up! Get back up! No!
I'm just saying that poor damn mower is abandoned on the side of the road like it broke down and shit. Have y'all noticed that spamming through into these vehicles? How that poor mower is just sitting there.
You know, I wish
Well, it's
they.
field 14 where it's
okay.
mowed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's the only grass field we got right now. I wish, it'd be cool if they had a mod on here or whatever that if you didn't touch something for so long, it would actually start to rust.
Oh, right. Some real oxidization, something going down with it where you got to maintenance it up from not running it. Because the maintenance only comes from running it. You can spam through as many days as you want, and nothing will go down unless you're in it and it's running. That's something I have noticed. That would be cool, man. Because idle equipment, what happens to it, man? You got to change the oil in it usually before you fire up, put fresh diesel in it, depending on how long it's set. I'm talking these old tractors we had that you thought were dead by looking at them and shit. Hell no, he goes over there and fucking sprays some ether in the damn tires, fucking lights a fucking rag, throw bop, 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 gets all the tires up, fires it up, it fucking sounds god awful, blows out a lot of black smoke, then it turns gray, then from gray it clears out, and then it's like, well, we got a new brush hog. It's like, I thought that thing was dead, man. You're sitting on money just sitting out here like that? Damn. And that's all every farmer will tell you. It ran when I parked it. It ran when I parked it.
Yeah. That's the whole problem with them old tractors, though. If you don't run them, they don't run for shit.
Nah, hell, every time we've ever brought one back from what I call the afterlife and shit, they run good, man, for a week. Once them seals start getting fucking warmed up and
Yep.
all lubricated, they start leaking fucking from every orifice they can. You got to replace fucking everything.
Yep.
And one goes, you replace one, then goes the next one. It's like, nope, might as well overhaul the whole damn thing. And that's usually whenever one of them
Yep,
tractors
then
gets
gets your
traded
seals
in.
all done. Then you find out you got to put new points in it.
Yeah, and well, then the damn all your hydraulic shit from your PTO and shit starts fucking up. It's all
Yep.
seized up. Then you find out it had fucking somehow rats chewed through this, so you was running it hot and burnt the fucking PTO up on that motherfucker. And it's like, damn, guys, that's when we find out none of the gauges work. None of the gauges work
Yep.
either. And but no,
A buddy
usually
of mine bought an old, the hell was it? An old Farm Oil M that had been sitting out in this guy's barn for 25, 30 years. He brought it home, started
Brendan,
up
how's it
and
going,
ran,
Brendan?
Motor ran good. And I says, "Does the PTO work?" He's like, "Well, I haven't tried it yet. Let's check it out." And then we went back there and tried to turn it by hand. It wouldn't turn. You know, normally when the PTO's in neutral, you should be able to turn it by hand. So it ain't turning. It ain't, well, take it apart. No, let's just throw it in gear. I want to see what happens. I don't think you want to do that.
nope.
Well, why not? I said, if it's seized up, you're gonna break something. Oh, it might break it loose. I said, all right, let me stand over here while you do that. You went to throw it in gear. You let out the clutch. Bang! That fucking shaft right in two.
Brendan, we got herbicide that we had loose here on the farm. We aren't running weeds no more, so this is the only way I know how to get rid of the herbicide without having. We don't want these extra pallets sitting around. In multiplayer games, they tend to cause lag when you have extra pallets. So this is herbicide I'm spraying out. It's not the fertilizer. Don't worry, I know they'd kick my ass if they thought I was wasting fertilizer.
We got
Ryan,
these lie bags out here.
I'm glad you got to see it, Ryan. That was cool. I didn't pull it, so they might have banned that video in Australia. But yeah, man, that is one thing that in my spare time, since I went there and actually got to see the fights again. You know, I trained in UFC for over a year and a half. Never got into official fight, just regular sanctioned Coliseum events and shit. And so that was kickboxing I got to watch right there. And man, it's so much easier to do kickboxing. You don't have to worry about a ground game, nothing like that. And a gym membership is due because there's a lot of other changes I plan on making besides just not streaming. You know, from time to time I plan on quitting drinking. There's a lot of stuff that's going to happen. But I mean, hey, it's what has to happen for work. I got 3 months to do what I told everybody I could do, and especially my wife, that I could pull enough money to not only be ready for a newborn baby, but to be ready for her to quit her job and have her a year off. And so it's possible. I mean, I'm in the field for it. I just got to buckle down and do it.
Well, we got some more seed pallets and fertilizer pallets down at the shop right now, because I unloaded that condor before I sent it back.
Okay, cool. As long as they're ours, that's all that matters. I know that Pronto's going to need some seed and fertilizer in it anyways. Yeah, it's about half. Half on one, 3/4, or about a quarter on the other. Quarter seed and, a quarter fertilizer and about a half seed. I left him on head row like a motherfucker, didn't I? Oops.
Yeah, he's going through my field.
Yeah, no, that's what I just noticed right here. It's like, yeah, he was left over here. I was over there working on the sprayer. No, if I'm not mistaken, right, Necro, we can't sell no pallets back at the shop no more, right?
Yeah, nope.
Yeah, no, none, period, Ryan. You can't sell nothing back to the shop. That's the only reason why I'm spraying it out that way. Y'all just don't call OSHA. Hell, come on, guys. Y'all like the Farmmits. We don't need nothing. We just don't want weeds to grow right there where I'm spraying at in the yard. And by the time I'm done with all this herbicide, we shouldn't have no more weeds for about 500 years. But I wouldn't drink the water out of the water well over here, just so y'all know. Or fuck with the pond. I probably wouldn't even swim in a swimming pool. So just leave all the water alone, and we're great. Except for what we have to get to left. I think I'm far enough away from the water tower. All the animals are great. So PETA, y'all step the fuck back too. Unless I'm wrong, Ron, and you can't sell the seeds back, but you can sell like the fertilizers and stuff back. Like, but I think they just debunked all of that for us, every bit of it. Till Alien Jim's map comes out, we can't resell pallets, do any kind of stuff like that, or nothing.
Yeah, because I don't get why they came out with that lime refill. Well, you can put this anywhere. Yeah, well, guess what you can do with lime on maps, though? They have lime refill stations already.
Yeah.
You can go drive with a trailer, fill up a trailer. You can't do that. You can't go down to the shop and be like, oh, here we go, just fill up my semi-trailer full of grain or full of seed.
No. But the thing is what I'm breathing hope into that, Necro, for is because you notice when you go to fill with lime, it gives you an option you don't have, but an option to select another something. I'm hoping that's the staple point.
Well, a fuel pump does that.
Well, yeah, but I'm hoping something's a staple point to be able to give us the option to be able to fucking use seed, use fertilizer, use whatever. Or I'm hoping they're paving the way in a sense for another modder to be like, well, shit, you just did lime. Watch this. Here comes lime, fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, whatever, everything, all in these.
Seed.
It'd be convenient if it was in one, but I won't mind having to place fucking 5 or 6 of them. You know what I mean? Like, shit, if it's individual, whatever. But as you say with the lime, that's what don't make sense. Because if I'm going to have a lime placeable, which, like you said, there's already one on every map. Maybe more. I think one for sure, though. I know that. And so there's one on every map. And so they, started off all wrong. That should have been a seed. Seed fill point at the least. Okay, if they're not going to give us nothing else, seed. Instead, and then we'd have lime to go, yeah, you got to drive to it, but oh well. And I admit, lime runs out fast if you're not doing, whatever, help or buy, whatever. You can run out of lime fucking quick in either one of them spreaders. I know you're good, Ryan. I was just trying to figure out, too, because I thought maybe you came up with something, Ryan. I was like, heck, maybe I've been doing it all wrong. I haven't tried it, though, Ryan, to see if some of them might go back, but I will try that to see if maybe, herbicide, something goes back. But I think they got us on all areas when it comes to sellbacks. I think what got us on that was it was a thing that I saw in the Giants forum and how people were doing contracts and that they were getting, they'd unload. You got to unload right at the whatever. When you're taking everything back, you got to unload at the shop, and instead of completing contract, you can return their whatever leased equipment, and then complete a contract, and you still got those pallets left over used to before the patch had those pallets left over for you. So okay, you completed the contract. Now you reimbursed for your seed that you used for that contract. Now you have these extra pallets, and then they were turning around and flipping them pallets and making money off the pallets is what scared them off. It wasn't no pallet hacks that anybody was doing. It was over something simple. It was really what I don't deem as a problem.
Well, it's you already bought the seed and fertilizer, so you might as well take it back out of the planter before you return the leased one.
Oh, Ryan, I appreciate that, Ryan. Yeah, that's my penciled-in stash right there. Kind of like how some of them females do their eyebrows. As Ryan was saying, he was like a face reveal on Fight Night video.
What is my grass field doing? Oh, we already cut that. That needs to grow again.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought about that a couple days ago, maybe last week there, Lunatic. You don't have a commercial anymore.
No. parted ways on that.
Yeah, screw this.
You talking about the dog treats?
Puppets or puppers or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, no. I didn't get. I didn't get my end of the deal. What's fair is fair.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Didn't get my end of
Don't
the deal.
get the green.
Or don't even get. Yeah, don't get the green. You don't get whatever. Like they were supposed to sponsor fucking giveaways, all kinds of shit. And so I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah. But they're like, yeah, I just handle it as a mature adult and wasn't like, them fucking dog treats will kill your dogs. Or some shit. I don't know. Like, just try to be a hateful bitch. But no, I just take it as a loss. Take it as a loss. They're doing great for themselves. My God, they bought a house. I don't know if y'all are familiar with Texas, but New Braunfels, Texas. That is a couple capital of the state, pretty much. Like, they got Slitherbond, San Antonio's only 30 minutes away from there. Like, there's all kinds of different stuff down that way that... It's where you go to retire. Is what I was always taught. You know what I mean? There's older couples there. They have like a Oktoberfest there. You can go through everything because it's a German-based community that's there in Texas, or they're in Texas. And I mean, so they have all kinds of stuff. You know what I mean?
Hot stir. How goes it?
And so they got them a brand new house that they own now down there that they just moved into last week.
You at
So
work?
I'm like, dang. Yeah, cool.
Alright, I'm gonna step aside for a minute and I will be back.
Be safe in Columbia.
Yeah, I better save real quick.
Yeah. Why don't you do that?
Please?
Sorry,
But
guys,
April
it's not that we don't
22nd.
trust you, but we don't trust you.
They are hosting a Tough Man Challenge that me and my friend that took me to the fights are going to both enter in. Yeah, I think it's going to be pretty cool. I will have that. That will be live streamed. They do the Tough Men's every so often, every other month, some kind of crap like that. And so, pretty much if you think you're big and bad and you want to show how big and bad you are compared to somebody else, you just get to show up and see what happens.
Do you ever just chirp your sirens there? Just a quick little chirp to scare the shit out of people to move them along a little faster down the sidewalk?
I don't think you can touch any of that stuff without his camera or something activate. I don't think they, once they turn, I don't know, I could be wrong, Todd will correct me on that, but I think once they throw lights, camera and everything comes on, he'd be like, what was the flash in your video for? Nothing. That bitch got out of my way, though. You know, it's gotta suck to be a cop. You know, and I don't know if it's true in Texas. They said the state troopers could not drive the speed limit.
Say not all cops have cameras though either.
Oh well, that is true. Which now this is the 20th century now. Hell, they got cameras we don't even know about now. Tell you what.
No. I got pulled over in California. I wanted the videotapes and shit for my pullover, and they said it's not their policy for the CDL branch of the state troopers to have recording devices. So the
for
state
like the weight men,
troopers
or that's what they call them, weight men around Texas. Weight men.
No, the state troopers that mainly target trucks. You know, they got state troopers, they got local police, they got sheriffs.
Do all of them state troopers? Did most of them carry scales with them? See, in Texas we have what we call weight men.
In California, they drive around in pickups with
portable
camper
scales.
tops on them.
Camper tops. See, yeah, they were in Tahoes, man, and they pull out these portable scales, dude, and they could end everything you had.
That, but that's all computer. I mean, they open up it's like a utility truck because they'll open up the side of the box, and there's the computer for running your stuff and printing out your ticket and shit. Because this bitch cut me off to pull me over.
Ooh-wee.
And I'm like, how fucking retarded are you? I'm in a fucking semi, and you're gonna cut me off to pull me over?
You can't
and
stop.
Then, yeah. You know, trucks
even
don't
not
stop
loaded.
on a dime.
Hell, even not loaded. You know,
for being a
that's what
state
people don't
trooper
understand.
and been in service for 15 years and shit, you're pretty fucking stupid. Because then I tried to fight it, and I was like, I want the video to show. Well, it's the policy. They don't have any recording devices for the CDL stops. And I'm like, so you don't have cameras on when you're fucking over the biggest targets. That's real convenient. And
yeah.
then also they said it's policy to be in front of a vehicle when they pull it over.
After you
No,
stop.
I have a after I have a cousin who's a state trooper, and no, I'm pretty sure they stay behind you and they park at an angle, so if you pull a gun on them, the car blocks gunshots. You're in front of me and you put up your driver's side door, A, I can run you over, or B, shoot at you and you're wide open.
Oh, I
But
thought they
apparently
angled
in
the cars
California,
so they could bust a bitch if you took off running the opposite way on them. That's the only reason we know how, because you always see in them
it's the
videos they
block.
cock it over, you know what I mean, and angle it that little
Yeah.
bit. And I was like, okay, yeah, I think I can turn around on me faster.
No,
Have you
that's
ever
to
heard of
use
a
the car
J-turn?
for.
No, okay.
That's to use the car for if you pull a gun.
Oh, well.
That's for protection. Oh, hold on. My chat went insane and I didn't realize it because it doesn't work on my stream here. Only a few times lights the camera comes on, but not the siren. I have three
Okay, just the
cameras, but I
lights,
don't
alright.
mind any of them. I'm still old school. Tennessee runs around in a wrapped semi.
I got you. It's just like, but that's what I thought. I noticed most
Yeah,
of the,
see, even Dotster says in front. That's bullshit. Yeah, that's what I mean.
yeah, in
is
front's bullshit.
cops
Like, I mean,
don't-
now
cops
I
don't
understand
pull
if
in
you're
front of you.
stopped, and that's usually if another one comes, and that's probably because they done ran your fucking name, and your name done came back, and there's some shit to go with you. But that's usually they'll all pull up behind you, and then that's when they come and be like, okay, Dustin, can I get you to go ahead and step out real quick? And then they still won't tell you until they pat you down and put you in handcuffs, and then it's like, well, we ran your name, and it says that you carry a gun and you want to kill cops or something, something like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. I got a cousin that's highway patrol, and I got like a second, like I can't remember. I think he's like a dad's cousin. He's a sheriff or he's a deputy. So it's like, yeah, no. So that whole thing in California, well, California's fucking California, but I knew that was bullshit because, like I said, they started pulling me over, I started slowing down, then the bitch comes around me, slow down faster on the shoulder.
and that's where it comes down to it. I mean,
And she
I was
goes,
talking about my friend's a
I don't
truck
know why it
driver,
took you so long.
and there's two things that
I
he
don't
said
know
to
why
do
it
that's
took you
sad.
so long and shit. And I'm like, yeah, it's a semi. It takes a while to slow down.
That's even
Well, you should
unloaded,
be
man.
stopping. Well, that's what she said. I mean, that's what I was going after. I was like, it takes a while to slow a truck down. She goes, and that's why I wanted the fucking recording because she flat out said, you should have slowed down sooner. That's why I pulled in front of you to get you to stop sooner. She flat out fucking said that.
Are
And
you
I was
owner
like, "You
operator of
stupid."
your truck? Or haven't we talked about this? I
No.
don't think you. Okay, no. See, my friend, he's owner operator. He's had to install cameras 360 around that
It
truck.
depends on your insurance companies and shit. You don't.
Oh,
have
he
to.
did it on
You
his
don't have
own.
to do shit.
No, he did it on his own.
Oh yeah, you do
Because
it
of
on
the
your own.
claims,
Yeah,
the
because
false claims
all
that
the
come not from law
dipshits-
enforcement, but from dipshits.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
like you said, from dipshits. You know what I mean?
Oh,
It's
yeah.
like the whole swerve and
people who
slam on
park
the
along the
brakes
side
and
of the
shit.
street.
Yeah,
Oh, that semi
waiting on
tried
it.
to do that and blah blah.
He shattered my
Oh, yeah.
window and shit like that, and it's like, shit, not only do I have him on the back, I mean, and he's got 2 magnet cameras, well, given the material, whatever, he can tape them or he uses bungee cords, they go on the trailer. And he runs a badass wireless system, and I tell you what, that has kept him out of more crap than he would ever imagine from shit that he really didn't do, that they just target. I mean, it's sad that they target truckers that way. And another thing, it's like, you know,
yeah.
how you can see when we're driving down the road and shit in our regular personal vehicles, whatever, people give us plenty of space when they cut in front of us to do whatever, They take their time to do whatever. You see anybody on the interstate next to a truck driver and they pull in front of them like they're driving a damn fucking smart car, like you could stop on a dime if you needed to. And even an unloaded truck with a pulling a trailer, even a bobtail truck cannot stop on a dime. They are stupid as hell if they think.
Actually, a bobtail takes longer because the ass end will
ain't
come
got
up.
nothing to weigh the back tires
Yeah,
down,
you
right?
have
So
no
you're
wa-
just
yeah,
using the
you
front,
have
basically.
nothing.
You know what I mean? Like hell, and that, and so they want to be
You get
dumbasses.
real jump if you try to stop too fast in a bobtail.
Yeah, and that's that's factored
you'll
into driving the
slide for a
actual
while.
speed limit. Is driving the actual speed limit. Y'all are screwed either way it goes on stopping for us. And we want to jeopardize cutting y'all off a little bit sooner, doing whatever. Fuck y'all, it's whatever. It's like, dang, and my friend's like, dude, you wouldn't believe. I said, no, I see it all the time, man. I see somebody give me, 2-3 car lengths before they cut me off, do whatever. I see them cut in front of a big truck and I didn't give them half a car length. You know what I mean? Like, what the hell? And then they have to cut and stop because they just stole that little bitty gap that he was leaving out of respect for the car in front of him of three
Well,
car lengths
that's
to
what we
make
try to
sure.
do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, to
But
make
people are
sure
stupid.
he don't run into the back of you. But no, then boop, here we
People
go.
are
I
dumb.
wasn't giving it to you. I was giving it to myself to not fuck that family up in front of me. But if you want to be the sandwich, but shit, you're the fucking meat in the middle. Pretty much is what happens, is what they don't understand, and they think, oh no, it's all right.
Yeah, I got a bunch of memes and shit. They got pictures and trucking groups and shit, and they got pictures. They're like, yeah, this gap is actually for me to slow down, not for you to fucking cut into. There's a reason why there's 2 car lengths in between my front bumper and the car in front of me. But
Yeah,
when you
I
get into
bet you,
LA,
Todd.
Chicago, and all that shit, I'm right up on somebody's ass because I know those fuckers will try to squeeze in.
Your feed went
And that guy
down
in front of me better know.
That's where the
triple.
3 blinker rule comes in.
Oh yeah, over in California, you turn on the fucking blinker, count to 2 seconds, start changing lanes. Vehicle with bigger wheels wins.
What were you pulling it
I
with,
let the
Toaster 12?
blinker-
Because I believe you
I
on
let
that,
the
man.
blinker flash 3 times.
Oh, wait,
and I start
RV.
moving.
Okay, RV. It wasn't a pull behind, and you was driving the actual RV. Okay, I got you on that one.
All
I
those
thought-
big bastards.
Yeah, the big bastards, 40 foot. He was in what I call.
Coachmans and stuff.
He's in what I call. That's what we lived in for the longest time, from San Angelo down here to Oklahoma and stuff. When we were just following the company, we just drive around the RV. Well, technically, we couldn't even drive the damn thing around because a CDL driver had to drive it to wherever we needed it at. That's how big that damn RV was. My dad don't have a CDL, so he couldn't drive it. So we'd have to literally take a truck driver out of the line, have him drive it up there, drop it off, and then somebody give him a ride back home. And then boom, that's where it's set till somebody could drive it for us. Class A motorhome. It's like,
Oh shit, I remember.
and this is one thing I got
last
into
year.
coming back from that fight, man. All right, when y'all are running wide loads, y'all have a spotter for a reason that follows y'all. And some of them are in front, depending on the loads, do whatever. But, you know, this is an offloaded, oversized load trailer. Got his spotter behind him still, though. Pilot cars is what they call them around here. Had his pilot car behind him. Man, you know, we're going down the road coming back from Ardmore, coming back to Norman. We're just cruising, whatever. And I'm sitting there watching. He's got 6 brand new tires for his 18-wheeler.
Ardmore, I know where that is.
Oh yeah, that's where the fights were at. He's got 6 brand new tires, because you can still see the tape, you know, the sticker on them, under straps. And so we're sitting there. I'm watching the pilot car. She's behind him, you know, following him. She's pretty close. She don't want no cars getting between them. But he's not loaded. It looks like he'd be hauling some big ass fucking yacht or some shit. It looked like the oversized boat trailer. Took up damn near the full lane and a quarter of the other one. He'd have to drive in the emergency lane a little bit to keep the trailer out of our lane when we passed him. Right about the time I'm going to pass him, his fucking tires come unstrapped. And in boat trailers, you know, I guess from having water, whatever, they're not, you know, full bottoms. They're hollow bottoms. They got all kinds of different holes in them, whatever. They can drain out, whatever. If that tire fell, that tire was gone. And so I'm like, shit. Well, I back up, you know, point at it for the pilot car driver. The pilot car driver, she's like looking around, whatever, smiles and waves at me like, shit, no, I don't need to wait, whatever. And so I'm like, man, get up to the truck driver. He'll know exactly what the hell's going on. So taking a risk, because some truck drivers nowadays, you know, they might think I'm sitting there, especially looking at me, you know, hollering at you through the damn window. You're probably going to shoot me. And so I pull up next to him, and he comes and gives me a thumbs up. He did have a nice truck. I'm telling you, lowered down, fucking straight stacks, like a beautiful truck. And
All right,
I kept
Ryan, catch you later.
pointing back. I was like, hey, man, back here, whatever. And so he rolled his window down. I was like, your tires came unstrapped. He gave me a thumbs up because he knew exactly what I was talking about and pulled over. And 2 of them had done vibrated to where they didn't like another bump or 2 before they're going to fall out from underneath that trailer. And so me being the asshole I am, going to turn around and go back to the scene after he pulled over and be like, man, you know, I ain't trying to denounce anybody on their job. You're his 6. You're supposed to watch his fucking back. There are people that wait on them tires to fall off like that and will ride behind you till they fall off so they can get a new car or suit you for, you know, whatever. You know, and that's what's crap. You know, that's what I had to explain to that pilot car driver was like, you don't understand that if you weren't watching his back, yeah, it could have hit you. Oh, you could have got hurt, whatever. But there's some asshole waiting on that to happen and will follow him as far as they need to follow just so they can get a new car or never have to work again, you know, over some bullshit claim. It's insurance fraud. It's what it is. And so, but she lectured me on how I don't know what pilot car is supposed to do and this and that. He wasn't loaded down. Well, fuck, you should still pay attention. They pay you to follow him. He was going to pick up something else. How do I not know you're not going to pay attention when he's
And they
fucking
pay
loaded?
you a lot of money to
A
follow
lot of
him.
money. And it's like, okay, so you say you don't have to pay attention unless he's loaded. Bullshit. Like, that lets me know that I don't even trust you if I'm loaded now. You're fired. Give me a new pilot car driver because I don't trust you. And that guy looked at her and he was like, he's got a valid point. And she just turned around and got in her truck. And I told him I was sorry for stopping him, but I thought that that needed to be addressed right away. And he was like, no, dude, I appreciate that. He said, half the people just drove by, looked at it, and just kept going. But no, I know. You know, I strapped down loads. That was my job. If something fell off the damn load, it was my fault. It was coming out of my check, not the driver's. He did do a secondary inspection whenever he came to drive his truck off, but it was mandatory that we were signed up that we had to strap your load down for you. A good truck driver is going to do his point inspection through all straps, everything. We weren't allowed to use chains, and so you're going to inspect your own load. But, you know, that's something, and I was always there for the inspection. Like, yes, our guys, we strapped it down, whatever, and he walked through, whatever, bang on him, and he'd probably still just to be that Billy badass he was, shower down on them straps a couple more, you know, cranks because he had the bar that was taller than me. And it's like, okay, man, well, there you go. And he's like, yeah, you know, do that. And then he'd bring it back that way, too. And I tell you what, it'd take about 6 of us just to break one of the damn straps loose. I'd hate to fucking unstrap a load necro fucking strap down. Shit.
Yeah, I did flatbed for a while. I know all about it.
All right, Ryan, have a good one, Ryan. Thank you. Yeah, man, I mean, that's what we haul all of our equipment on was flatbeds. But like I said, you know, all them truck drivers know I stopped preloading the truck because y'all know exactly how y'all want shit set weight-wise.
Yep.
We don't drive the truck. So it's easy for us to throw all the shit on the damn truck and then be like, there you go, not understanding that you're going to have fucking trailer wobble, you know, here, or, you know, whatever there, something here, you know, you're going to feel the lean on it if something, you know. And so I stopped loading them. And I admit it put us behind on schedule, but that truck driver sure as hell fucking appreciated it because he could get there and point out every place he wanted whatever, and he had the best ride there. I'll tell you what, he didn't have to fight nothing. And all these other people, no, just put it on and strap it down. And so, well, they should have been here, whatever. So you don't understand, man. We were already pushing them truck drivers at that time way over their limits. Digital log's the only reason why that stopped.
Yeah. All right, Ryan. Talk to you. Have a good one. Catch you
Okay,
next
Todd,
time.
I thought so, Todd. I thought so, man. I just thought it was crazy how she just gonna sit back there, you know, and it could have been a he, she, whoever it was, but it happened to be a female that time, and she was not paying no attention to what the hell he had going on. And that's 6 brand new, and big truck tires aren't small. They're not small at all, and they are heavy. And so, but no, she's just gonna just sit there, whatever. And so I just knew what could, and plus, you know, between Ardmore, I want to say, Todd, that was probably right by Paul's Valley. He just went through that. And so Falls Valley, after he goes through there, whatever, there's a lot of traffic there, even on a Sunday. Like, you know, especially there's a lot of churches in between there, all kinds of stuff. And so, like, but yeah, I just know there's always that one person waiting on an easy dollar. I'm sure the spotter lady didn't appreciate me coming back, for sure. Like I said, the only reason why I went back was to let him know, like, dude, I wasn't trying to impede on her job, but shit, man, if that's the case, if all I gotta do is follow you and pay attention and make sure I pay attention the whole time, you're as good as gold. If I got your 6, I got your 6. I'm gonna be back there the whole time. You might even get to have, man, it looks like that inside dual kind of looks low. You want to pull over and check it real quick? Or some shit, you know what I mean? Like, damn, fuck you, shit. Typical. Yep. That's right, Todd. Typical.
I've thought about doing pilot car before. Be like, fuck yeah. Instead of driving that big shit around, I'll just fucking drive a pickup around in black traffic. Get to hang out in hotels. Yeah.
Go get it, Joe. Go get it. No, not that way. Damn it.
Yeah, you
Well,
want to
it's
talk
like with
about
that
people
pilot
cutting their
card
trucks
thing.
off?
When I switched numbers over here and got an actual 405 area code here in Oklahoma, my new, I use straight talk. So evidently those are just like trash numbers. They rotate around. And so that number was listed as a damn pilot car company. And I was getting calls, man, for the longest time till somebody that must have had some pull in it, whatever. Some truck, some guy, he's like, man, yeah, I need somebody over here, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, dude, what's up? And he's like, they have this number listed as a pilot car, whatever service. And I was like, dude, no, man, I work in an oil field. I'm like sitting behind a desk right now. Like, we don't even do that through the company. And he's like, oh, well, hey, I can take care of that. Never got a call again after that man got off the phone with me. I don't know what he did, but I was getting calls like every other day about needing pilot cars set up to whatever. And I hadn't even thought about it
Oh,
one
I
time.
used to broker with.
I was like, shit, give me an orange light. Give me whatever. Oh, give me something. I'll stand there with the bamboo stick, man, and say, yep, I can touch that power pole. You can't come this way. That line is too low. Does that count? Yeah, no, I'm just saying, you should have
Joe's
seen her
fine.
walk back to the truck tot. She threw a fucking fit. I tell you what, but I know, but that guy had to call his boss and let him know what happened. I mean, that's a pilot company that they trusted. And I don't know, I didn't even ask him. I didn't get into detail with him or whatever, because I mean, he even had the nerve, or not say nerve, but he asked me when I was walking up. He was like, why would you waste your time, especially to come back? And I was like, well, I don't know, man. Like, I got respect, But I just got through talking to my friend over that fight night weekend about how much shit y'all deal with as truck drivers, like with everything. And it's like, dude, I already knew it was disrespect. I see it every day, driving down the interstate, like how they treat them and shit like that. And it's like, man, you wouldn't, and they don't know. If a truck driver goes on strike, we ain't gonna eat right for a long fucking time. It's
But
like
I
me
think
not
I
knowing
figured out the trick on how
what.
to make them play fetch.
Oh, really? I don't believe
You
you.
gotta tell them to come first.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to
I'm
be following
over
you.
here. Yep. Yeah, no, he's going after it every time I throw it.
Dang. Well, why would he chase the ball sometimes when we wouldn't have him following us, though? That's what I want to know. Do we have a smarter dog than the rest?
No, I just let him go. He ain't chasing the ball.
Todd, hell yeah, man. I hadn't thought about it. If it wasn't for the fact that it was, somebody actually needing a pilot car and resting assured that they were going to have that car there at that location at that time or whatever, because I know how some loads have time limits, you know what I mean, have to be there at a certain time. I would have played along with that too. Like, yeah, man, we'll have one there. I'm there first thing in the morning, whatever. You're going to have to see what he's going to be. What are we moving? What are we, I mean, I could have went along with that like no other. All right, 9:45, halfway across the U.S. Shit, yeah, we'll be there and on time. Recommend this to a friend.
I just fed you. Holy Christ.
Is that accidental sped up time thing?
No. No, I mean, I just fed him before I played fetch with him, and I walked away and came back, and his dish was empty.
Now, let me check this
Of
growth.
course, that is I don't know, what do you think he is? I'm gonna say like a beagle or something. I was gonna say a Rottweiler, but he's got
Nah, he too narrow to be a Rottweiler. He like a...
the face looks like beagle.
What is the dog in Farming Simulator 19? Breed. Any of y'all know?
Google.
Come on, Todd. What do you think? Google it. I think it's a good dog. It's a good dog.
But his body size looks too big to be a beagle.
He's got like lavish tendencies in that
I'm gonna upgrade a tractor.
I think we do have too many JCBs around here. The little
Yeah.
ones, at least. I think one of them could go. So we have 3 JCBs,
Oh
or
yeah,
they
you
all
got
leased?
no. You got 3. They're all bought. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go.
I thought I had 4.
Oh shit! You might have leased one.
I'm
No, you just check the
gonna
leases.
I'm gonna consolidate and upgrade. That's gonna be my new contracting tractor. I mean, used for
Yeah,
other
I got
things too,
1,
but
2,
I'll
3,
use it for.
4. Yeah, I got 4 JCBs. 4220s.
Yeah, we could get rid of one of them. Get another tractor that could pull a little bit of something, something.
That's what I'm doing. That is what I'm doing. Okay, and then grab this one.
Alright, we're just down to 2 pallets left at the shop. Well, pretty much in the street. Pretty much in the street. We got 2 pallets in the street, but there ain't no traffic, so we're good. I filled up the planter.
Well, we got this pallet over here at the farm, and then we have those 6 lime pallets that are sitting out there by that one electrical tower.
They're at the
They're in
farm?
garage.
Okay, good, because there's still
Yeah,
some
well,
room.
like across from the farm. There's like one of those
Oh, okay.
flatbed trailers with like 6 lime pallets just sitting out there across the road.
I can hit it with some more lime, because that lime spreader needs some more in it. I didn't know we had some sitting there. Oh, I see it. I see what you're talking about.
Yeah, keep
Yeah, you just
going up.
passed
Yeah,
it.
there'll be
you
a.
just passed it.
Yep.
I'm going to drop this planter off and do it to it.
There's one on the ground. There's one on the ground, and then there's like 5 more on that trailer that's up there. That's been there
So
for a while.
everything's planted now?
Yeah.
Alright.
Hit first stage if you can, so I can throw us our second round of fertilization on it. Remember, that's when I started prematurely and didn't have first round fert, and then we hit seed on top of those first few fields, so I was like, fuck.
Oh, yeah. What stage are we
I say that, I mean, it's showing just first round for y'all, right, too? Or am I just seeing shit?
at? I think 1, 2, 3, 8, and 29 look like they're in stage, I don't know, 2, maybe 3.
Well, you got those pallets,
They
and you
only
got
have
the
2
2 big
stages.
bags there too.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
growth
I didn't
stage.
forget about the big bags. I was talking soil comp. Oh, for soil. Okay, well,
Oh.
I can hit those. No, I can hit those then. If they're already up there on that first stage, I'll hit those. Then when the next ones pop up, I'll hit those next. I'll
Yeah,
hold
they're
off
all
on
in
this.
stage 1.
Okay, yeah, I'll hold off on this lime. I'm turning the narrow tired JCB into the fertilizer spreader, lime spreader, you know, all that crap. So I'm going to take the forks off of it because I think one of the other 3 we have still has, I think you got the fork option on everything, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I think I did.
Right, like a collie. There you go. That's what I was looking for, like a collie. The body for sure on the dog, kind of like a collie.
Yeah, maybe. I think Collie's got a longer nose.
Yeah, so I was just talking about body.
Wider. The fat ones or the skinny ones?
Fat. Go with the fat one. You're in that 450, ain't you? I'd go with them fat ones. They look gnarly as hell.
I don't know. I'm looking at it at different angles here in the shop. Just, I mean, it almost looks pretty good. Look at that. And that looks good, meaty, yeah. But
The duels just seem like it just took a little bit away from it. Which I was used to the 747's duels, you know what I mean? They're wider tires than what they give you for the duels on the 450, which you mean, that's self-explanatory, bigger tractor.
actually, they're skinnier, but yet they push out a little further. Yeah, I suppose go for the traction. Yeah, you want the traction.
I can.
All right. I got my new contract tractor and big plow hauler and yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
Holy shit, we got less money than we had.
Whoops. Come on. It's all right though. It's good. It's all good. Save some inventory slots. Got rid of well, I got rid of 3 pieces of equipment because now I don't have to have that fucking trailed lifter anymore.
Oh, you didn't even have to get rid of a JCB, or did you get rid of a JCB?
I didn't get rid of one.
No, there's still 4 of them.
So resembles a Rottweiler except for friendly. No, I know a couple Rottweilers. They're pretty fucking dumb. They wouldn't know what to do with an intruder if one fucking bit them in the ass.
We still got the 10.5 meter plow. Let me think what we can do here.
Oh yeah, keep that big plow. Yeah.
No, no, big plow stays. What do we have 2 milk things for? One of them's water. One of them's water. Okay.
One would probably be water.
One's milk.
Yeah, I got it. Oh, that's what I was checking was leased items. Okay, you ain't got shit leased now besides the chopper.
I'm serious, 6-wheeling. I got known a couple. Yeah, there's some Rottweilers or like a junkyard dog looking, but there's a couple other ones I knew. They're just big dopey ass. Just what? Oh hey, look, it's a person. I wonder if they'll touch me. You know, they wouldn't give a goddamn. Yeah.
Alright, time is...
But I don't know. I will say pits, though. I've been around friendly ones that still just something about them. I don't know. It's like the way they look or like the skull structure or something. I just don't like them. And had Dobermans, Great Danes,
Save real quick, guys.
Rottweilers, all them, all cool and shit. But I don't know. There's just something about pits.
There we go.
I know a couple people have got them, and yeah, not a choice for me. Okay, what kind of contracts we got? Oh, we got a plowing contract. Woo! I get to check out the new goddamn tractor. All right. Let's get up here. Plowing. Yep, plow what? Field 30. Okay, accept contract. Where's that plow at? Oh, that should be parked over here, right? It should be parked over where...
My question is now, since you took a plowing contract through the farm,
it's over by the silo.
if someone
over
was
by
to,
the silo.
yeah, over by the place silo.
Unless that one's still over where the original silos were. I forgot about
That's where I usually have it parked, is over where the original silos
Last
are.
place I saw it was by the new, what we placed silos over
Where
there
they
by
actually
between
are,
the silos and the fence. But what I
Yeah,
was want
it's
to know
over
is,
there.
okay, if you're gonna do a plowing contract through the farm, could one of us hop on the subsoiler, and would that count as a plowing, as add to the plowing contract, or would it
No,
be no? Okay.
no, because even like cultivating or all that stuff, even though they have those tools that you can use different things in, you have to use whatever it calls for.
I
I've
got you.
tried
Okay,
using
I
the
got you. Okay.
subsoiler on the plow. I
I'm gonna
tried
skip
using the
my.
subsoiler for that, and it did not work.
Collie does have a long nose, Todd. Yeah. Okay.
Where is 30 at? 30, 30, 30. 30's right up there above 29. Okay. Yes, sleep.
And it pops up to Cowboy sitting standing by the chairs.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Uh-oh. 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 I just got like this weird white screen thing going
Hop
on
out of
here.
the tractor and back in it if you're in something.
Okay, that worked.
There we go. Yeah. He got me too. And I just hopped right out of the tractor like getting ready for it to crash. Now save after that. And you're going to want this other round of FERT to go down? I would slow the clock down if that's what you want. Unless you just
German
want to hit it.
Shepherds, yeah, used to have an old one there when I was younger. One of my dad's old farm ones. A Maltese for 9 years. That was real cool. Yeah, right now I got this Italian Greyhound Chihuahua mix. So it's like a Chihuahua on stilts.
I was gonna say, how the hell do you mix a Chihuahua and a Greyhound?
I don't
Look it
think I
up.
want to know. No, I was like, I don't think I
Look it
want
up.
to know.
You actually look up Chihuahua Italian Greyhound mix, and like one of the first pictures that show up are like exactly what my dog looks like.
Did I
What
just
was the
see a
mother?
snake going through field
It's like
29?
it's like a it's it's interesting because it's bigger, they're longer. I mean, they're because the Greyhound. It's just she's very pretty.
So what was the mother? Was it the Chihuahua or the Greyhound?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I mean, one good thing is she barely ever barks. She isn't one of those shaky fucking dogs, when they're that small. I mean, she's like a skinny cat sized, I guess. Like a not a well-fed cat because the fact that she's part greyhound and shit, so sleek
Yeah.
bodied and long tail, but ears that are just fucking ears that perk up like they're docked. And that's what I'd love if I ever got a Great Dane. I want to get my hands on a Great Dane. And yeah, sorry to say, I'm one of those ones that yes, I'd have the tail cut and fucking ears docked because that shit looks cool. Just like on Dobermans. Dobermans with long tails and flat ears are ugly as shit.
Man, I know our next upgrade needs to be that fucking big ass sprayer. No, I just won't miss no more. I mean, it depends on how y'all do it when y'all do these whole first round fertilizations. But damn, I can't believe I missed all of this
Do the
shit.
latter. Mother was drunk. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I didn't purposely get this dog. Turn these goddamn lights off. Just happened, good chance and everything, and I'm getting it. So I'm gonna guess it had to be the Great Dane, or not the Great Dane, but I think the Italian Greyhound would have been the father. I think. Yeah, it's kind of cool because I know many years ago, probably about 12 years ago, our pet store up here, at a pet store that was about 30 miles away from where I lived, they actually had a greyhound puppy, and I wanted to get it because it's only a 4-hour drive down to where the dog track is. And I wanted to train a greyhound. You stupid ass! Come on.
Were you helper C?
There we go. Maybe, yeah, because now I'm helper B, I think.
Okay, good, because I didn't know if it was mine that was fucking acting stupid. I got a sprayer going, and I'm going to try to see if
No,
I can
I
hit
started
the
it
other
up, and the
fields with
fucking plow
pellet.
just kept going up and down. It just kept rising and lowering the plow. Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Is crop destruction off, Cowboy?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
good, because I got
should
to
be.
run this John Deere with the pellet fertilizer
The
too. 'Cause,
weasel,
man,
how goes it?
that singular sprayer is going to kill this motherfucking, you know, because we pretty much get this fast forward time and be ready to go. But damn, do you want, I mean, it's up to you if you want to go ahead and just half crop it or half fertilize, see what it does, and then maybe the next time throw dual down, or at least you want me to go ahead and hit fertilizer on our biggest fields at the least 29 and the 1, 2, and 3.
What are you hitting it with, that big sprayer?
No, we don't do. It was sold, so I'm running a little bitty.
Oh.
Yeah, the little bitty sprayer on it.
Yeah, that's still got what, 20 meter, 28-meter spread.
Something like that. It's knocking out the other one, and I'm running
Yeah,
that pellet fertilizer here on 29. That spreader there. It's a wide spread. It ain't gonna take me long to knock it out. But I figure as long as we get our bigger fields done.
Yeah, get 29 first, and then I'll just, well, yeah, I have to fast forward time. Yeah.
Fatster! Yay!
Killer was back. My bad, Killer. I skipped on you right there, and Top was back too. Sorry about that, guys. Man, I'm just so lost in this fertilization right now. I don't even know what the hell I'm doing.
Beans went. Beans are at 13. No, almost 14. 13.80 and going up at bakery. 13.99 at the harbor and dropping. Here comes the train.
Choo choo! Chugga 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 chugga.
Such a waste of a flatbed.
Well, no. Now you haven't tried it with shit that you've actually bought. Versus stuff from other farms and everything else going on. I want to use it. I haven't done it yet in my career, but
I don't remember the last video I watched over your way was,
everything
man.
buyable. I want to stack
I
on
haven't
that.
been
I want
catching up
like
on no
a
videos,
couple
really.
hay bales, a couple silage bales, stack them up nice, a couple seed packs, a couple, herbicide, just have everything on there because it sucks. You need to fix that shit.
Sony slacking.
Come on, Sony. Come on, Sony. Okay, I know the one time when our chat group there we got on Facebook, I had mentioned about anybody wanted to play anything, and Farmer Pierce flat out said, if I had a PlayStation, I'd game. Well, I looked it up. There's like 6 games that are actually Xbox and PS4 cross-platform.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's there's a bigger list, but it's like
You need to let Farmer know
PS4 and
that.
PC, and yeah, like
Farmer's old school, man.
and
Like, he's just manages to
Mac
run the
and
Xbox. You know what I
this.
mean? But
Well, like I
anything
said, it's only
PlayStation
a select
compatible that he
game.
can play with or whatever, like shoot, he'd probably download it as long as it was something. He goes by reviews a lot too, though. He needs to play a game and actually feel it.
Yeah, we don't. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
what
What the
you
hell
hate,
did
I
we?
might
The hell
not.
were
You know
we
what I mean?
talking
Like
about?
just because you hate it doesn't mean I'm gonna hate it. You know?
Yeah. So I can't
So
remember what the hell it was talked about. He's like, maybe I won't
tanks,
get that because of the reviews. Yeah.
tanks,
And I was
fucking
like,
tanks, man.
what kind of bad reviews could there be for tanks?
It's violent.
Oh, Killer
Yeah.
made a PayPal today as well.
Sweet.
Yeah. These guys need to get on board too with that PayPal thing, man. I'll be able to help out with that.
Yeah, let me know when you get 29 done, then I'm gonna crank up the time.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if we should lease another combine for 29.
PayPal is the bomb. Tot says he's had one since dirt was brown.
Yeah, I had one a long time ago. I really don't think I even want to try to
Well, if you're the
reactivate that.
dirt's pet.
That's because we're in another country here. This shit's a baseball in the infield of a baseball field. I always hated that shit during the summer. Jesus Christ. Feet would be burning. This shit gets hot.
Alright, I'm gonna time 3604. Train's going past you. Thought it was every 4 minutes.
Time for that is when you're having fun.
I'm just watching beans grow.
Yeah, this is a badass tractor. Yep, yep. This has got no problems pulling this bitch at a constant 7. Even the old the 454 Big Bud there, that was like 5.6 because it was right there at the borderline. You know, this is a 500 horsepower plow. That was a 500 horsepower tractor. There was no leniency, wiggle room. Now I got 646. And contracts galore. Here we go. I'm gonna pay for this tractor, so don't worry about it. Don't see lunatic stream. It should be somewhere around there in the YouTube world.
Who said that?
Six wheeling.
Six wheeling? Oh, dang. You must not be subscribed, brother. No, I'm live over here. Six wheeling. What is it? Those are nice. You guys need help? I'm free after smoke. I think we're pretty much just at a stale point now to spreading fertilizer. Pretty much we're just waiting on the fertilizer to get spread because we have nothing to do. I mean, Necro's on a contract. Cowboys watching soybeans grow, and I am spreading fertilizer in 2 ways. Trying to hope that they keep. I hope they're still going.
Real quick. Sheep are good. Cows need
What was the
some
last
sun.
time the horses were red?
Yesterday. Yeah, they need to be rode. Cows need a load or 2 of TMR.
So yeah, the horses got to get.
Water-wise,
Horses
they're
got to
all
get done before you flip the night again.
Yeah. Let's see where.
Oh dang, that's good. That's good, man. It's taking you a whole minute to pull that 6-0. I could have sworn the last time he was talking, he was at like 58.
We still got musical tractors.
Oh, you're on live PlayStation. You went through the PlayStation to watch. Yeah, I'm not quite sure how to fully. It should still pop up in there somewhere if you
If I
look
was
up like the
online.
code words. Well, you're streaming though.
Oh yeah. Okay, true. Yeah, and it's through
Well,
PlayStation.
unless live PlayStation does put the factor in if you're online.
That's what it was. Okay, yeah. No, it usually takes, man. It'll drag. It'll drag from there to 100. That's for sure. It'll drag.
Tell me about it.
I'm playing Russian roulette with the train. Oh shit. Oh shit, hired worker, what you got, brother? What you got?
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh shit, he made it. I shit you not, he barely made it. He barely fucking made it too. I guarantee there's some right off that coon spreader box right there on that front blade of that damn train.
weird.
Shit.
What's weird, Topster? Tots, you're gonna have to get a little farm crew put together and have to make sure gamer tag is ketchup. Tots and ketchup streaming live. Let's go. Can't chat on YouTube. Oh, I didn't see that one part in front of that one. Can't chat. Okay, so he can't chat on YouTube for some reason, so that's why he's coming through PlayStation Live to watch us.
Willie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Well, I appreciate you trying to track us down, Willie. It could have something to do with the fact that I'm offline.
Oh, the YouTube app, all you got to do is in the center,
Click on the YouTube.
there's the little chat window. Like, yeah, when you're on YouTube and you're looking at your phone, then I'll have the video that you're watching, and then I'll have like other videos underneath it to watch next. Well, there's icons in the center there, and it should be the center one, and it'll say live chat. And you just tap on that, and it'll pop up a chat window. Yeah, I like chicken. Chicken's good. Chicken Alfredo. Fried chicken. Big chicken. Chicken and pasta. KFC's the best. Who the hell did I get some chicken strips from? There's like that weird stringy strips, you know, like they're like all twisted and stuff. Those are really good and juicy. I think that's Popeyes. They're not like bar food chicken strips like those fillets. Like they're like these weird, stringy, like
Chicken fries?
no. They're thick. I mean, they're big. They're just like it's hard to describe on how they are. I mean, they're not straight. They're like twisted and like not curly, like curly fries or nothing either. They're just different. And it's like, wow, this is actually pretty good. It's like they strip the meat in the strips and then turn them into strips, pretty much. Didn't cut them into fillets, but like stripped them. Like I don't know how to explain it. It's good. Tasty, juicy, kind of like Chester's chicken, Chester's chicken strips, those are nice and juicy too. Oh, not a phone?
Raisin
Oh.
Cane's, man, they got some good chicken strips.
Oh, you're watching the PlayStation app on the okay, okay. Yeah, been a long time since I ever messed around with that because I got YouTube through my TV. Because I got one of those new ones that you're able to put all the shit onto your TV now. Yeah, I don't even have like Hulu or Netflix downloaded on my Pro like I did on my last PS4. I was like, my TV's got all this shit. I don't even have to turn my PlayStation's actually able to take a break. Otherwise, my PlayStation was always 24/7 because go to work, kids and the wife would do Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or View. And then, I'd get home and then start gaming. And yeah, I mean, the thing might shut off for like an hour. Now, shit, half the day it's turned off. Still need to watch a stream with my VR on PS4. Yeah, you can do that with the PlayStation app, actually. I did click on that a couple days ago by accident, and all of a sudden, because I was like, oh, yeah, because it's all linked through that PlayStation View. They have all the apps, the television apps on there. And I accidentally hit the YouTube one. And, yeah, it asked, do you want to broadcast it in VR or as normal? And I was like, oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta check out a few more of my VR games. I only did that one, and I got like a bunch of them. Yeah. We gotta go.
Yeah, but I'm like something where you see all the controls and that shit.
Yeah, well, hey, being overrated there, Tots. I got a short day today. I didn't get to work until noon because of frozen pipes, and then elevator, the ethanol plant closed at 4, so only got a couple of rounds in. Had me a nice short day. I could have been gaming with anybody at 4:30, but it didn't seem like anybody was around. But I had shit to do. I had to haul in some wood. Got a couple
I
walls
almost
with
would have
wood
been
in.
home by 8.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, we had, well, one guy is already on vacation until tomorrow. And then one of our prep guys is on vacation all week this week. The other prep guy came in 4 hours late, but nobody knew he was going to be late. So if one more person wouldn't have showed up, then we wouldn't have been running the line.
God damn it. You should have just been like, hey, bad weather, I gotta go early. Shit, it was like,
Yeah.
what was that? 6:30? No, it was before 6:30. It was, when the hell was that? Yeah, because 6:30 was before for the kids. So yeah, about 4:30, 5 o'clock, the school already called to say, tomorrow is going to be 2 hours late.
Yeah, it was like, I think it hit like 17 below here last
It's
night.
real easy to plow faster, Killer Weezer. You turn off periodic plowing, and then you just use, what you call it, a disc
Cultivator.
haul.
Yeah, because you don't have to
Yeah.
fast plow.
Yep.
He's got to
There's your
remember,
fast plow.
we're practical farmers. We'll leave the fast plowing and the fast hacks to you, Weasel. That's 90% of us that stream Farming Simulator. The fast hack's going to stay packed up in the back. for practical farmers.
Well, let's check out that plow. Sarah, where's the... Oh, wait, you can do that in the garage menu, right? Hey, how do you repair out of from the menu?
Pull up the garage and then start scrolling through each item. You want me to repair?
Okay.
Your tractor's good. My tractor ain't.
Oh, it'll say repair. Oh, right there, L3 repair.
L3.
Okay.
Yep, L3 on it.
Okay, yep, yeah, I see that pop up. Okay. Gotta check the plow, make sure this plow's been repaired lately. Oh, there it is.
Yeah,
And yep, it's been repaired. I thought I just saw something.
As long as you're looking, how about the combine and the header?
That's
Yeah.
what I'm
Gauge is
looking.
down just a hair.
Well, I just repaired my weight. I want to say everything else is good.
See, that's some bullshit. They got weight that need. Oh, right here. The one planter, the horse planter, the Pronto.
Oh, yep.
That needs to be repaired. Holy
Knock
shit,
it out.
$9,000.
It's been running
The
hard.
fertilizer back hopper needs to be repaired.
New bearings.
Yeah, but the goddamn weight though, what? Fucking paint job?
That's on down for your paint.
Mounting bracket.
Alright, let's hear what's going on here now. Hey, Zach Baker, how's it going? Trying to find a spot to put your dog by your house.
Not too close though, so I don't climb your roof. My fucking dog likes to climb my roof on Ravenport. Yeah, well, he spends half of his time on top of the house during episodes. I just don't see it because I don't ever spam the camera over that way.
Yeah, we only have the one big plow because I use it for contract work, and then whenever plowing needs to be done, I'll do that. But in the meantime, then the plow is basically for contract.
Contracts, yeah. Contracts in case we want to
do
moldboard
plowing.
something, make it look pretty.
Alright, we are kicking up time.
Not yet.
You can't.
Not yet, cowboy. You got
Is you
a
done with this field?
little bit left. Top corner, if you see it on
that northern tip.
Unless you want to see what a yield-to-yield difference is. I mean, that's your call on it.
Now you only got what, 2 passes on that northern
Yeah,
tip?
ain't very many passes down this way. Let me pass that shit up real quick. Boy, it is hard to see this shit.
Totster got a copyright because of the goddamn Christmas tree.
The music in the Christmas tree, oh
Because of the
shit.
goddamn song. Because
That
of the music
explains
of
my
it,
other
yeah.
two that I got here
Really?
recently. Yeah. Well, Chris Kringle's gonna have to fucking come after me because I'm tired of removing content. Oh yeah. I am running hired help, Todd.
You're on the other map. What other map? You should still be able to go put it by the house. And if you got a house down.
Oh, you got more than just a couple of passes, okay.
Yeah, it should be like 2. I think. See how much he knocked out on that pass. 4. Maybe 4
Yeah.
passes. Yeah, 4 passes. But at least the 2 biggest fields, I think. I mean, because it's a toss-up between 1, 2, and 3, and 6. But I want to say 1, 2, and 3 is bigger than any of the other individual fields we got. Even 4 and 5 combined. So as long as 29 and 1, 2, and 3 are hit with second stage, I think that'll be enough. Well, we don't pull out of 8, 6, 4, and 5. We'll pull out everything else. Oh, 7. 7. What a 7 needs plowing. Did 7 ever get
YouTube
hit?
needs to get their shit figured out about the copyrights and be standing up for like us on it. Not for the people who are hunting down the copyrights. YouTube should be like, hey, look, the fucking game has it in there, so there's no copyright issue. Take it up with the game, you know?
Hey, Weasel, what's going on? Yeah, I
You got a
have
copyright
used,
problem, take it up with Giants.
I have
Oh, wait,
used the
they
landscape.
got the right.
Yep,
And
Todd,
once you
that's-
get the hang of it, it's actually pretty cool.
What's wrong? Did you have a bad dream, Doug? Huh? I heard you whimpering and you come running out of the bedroom over here. Come on, get off the controller cord. There you go. Yeah, come on.
Do you feel FS19 will be the final installment of Farmmits Inc?
No, they're gonna fuck us as long as we'll take it. Who asked that? Are you looking at the group chat? You there? I drop out of chat? Alright, John's got mad at me for saying that, didn't they? John's got mad at me for saying that, didn't they? Shit. No, you're gonna fuck us some more?
No, they will screw up 21 first.
Oh, you're looking at the group chat, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, those are still the same ones.
You know what's badass about this whole thing, and it works.
The wife even looked out when she told me. She's like, I had to leave the house. I'm like, okay. And she's like, I went in there because I could hear him talking to himself, so I was just seeing what all he was doing. He had his back facing the door, and when I looked in, it looked like he was talking to somebody, and then all of a sudden he stopped and kind of was like, huh? You know, kind of like somebody was like trying to explain something to him. So he like kind of cocked his head over and was like, huh? And then like looked back at her and was like, what? So like, hey, you're bothering me here. And I guess just freaked her the shit out and grabbed all the kids and left for a couple hours. And she called me. I was out on the road.
Cruising?
Oh, I didn't know if you had it on fire work for you.
I
or
did.
what.
No, I did.
Starting
He
at the
just
game
took
on Ravenport again.
Because I was going to show y'all something, and I wanted y'all to check it in y'all's analytics if y'all know how to check it for your copyrights for whatever. But this right here, hang on, let me show y'all. Let this play for a second.
All
right. That right there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's an old man.
Y'all check y'all's analytics on that. I have each one of y'all's, including Body's YouTube's, down as the. We all own that music, not just me as the Farmmit. All of us own every bit of the metal music and the country music that I have that I paid for belongs to all of us and each channel. Now, if anybody else is streaming with us and they run this music, we run this music through there, they're going to get copyright. But not the Farmmits and not any channel I have. Yeah, not any channel I have listed on it, and that's every one of y'all's, including Bodies.
It's an old house. It was built in 1902.
When I filed for the rights to the music, I made sure I filed for the rights for all of our channels.
Died in the house.
So you can check your analytics from that same browser thing that, you know, how we've been checking everything else from, you know, and adding moderators, and it'll tell you there if you got copyright, and hey, I'll have something to take up with them. But I guarantee you we ain't gonna have copyrights on none of the music we play now. None of our intro music when I get our intros laid out, everything like that. Golly, guys. Said you got to think too. Part of it when I'm not in the field, I'm gonna have a lot of time behind some badass computers, man. Mm-hmm. I want our intros to blow down the damn walls and knock pictures off the fucking house whenever you play it through fucking surround sound and shit. Farmmit Inc. It's like, yeah, that's right, bitches. Better turn it down a notch.
I need to know how to get certain things in effort permissions for, because I know I got this one guitar riff I want to use for my intro after I an intro.
It really depends on if it really depends on if you if it's something that somebody else, you know. I went to it's hard to track down each artist individually or whatever. Now, not the artist, you're always going to talk to somebody else, but it depends on what artist it is. You look at their manager, their past manager, the last one they had listed, and you contact their manager via email and tell them what you're doing, that you just want to use that riff or whatever from this song or whatever,
Yeah,
blah blah blah.
all I need is like 5 seconds of it. So,
yeah, you can even use it. They'll even give you permission for the whole song.
How much does it cost to use 5 seconds, you know?
A lot of these real artists and stuff like that, see, I went with music that doesn't have no kind of lyrics to it. It's not instrumentals, nothing like that. It's instrumentals of music that you'll never find a song out yet for the time being, until somebody throws vocals to it or whatever. But for actual artists, it's up to their manager. Their manager might even let you, for more views on their stuff, let you run it for free. You know, a song, but it's when you're starting to take whole albums and do whatever whole albums from said artist or whatever is when they're going to charge you so much for you to use that. But one song, no. You usually just get the OK permission, and once the OK permission comes through, then you're set. And even the documents that they do, like via email and shit, are signed by the managers, and also signed by the managers or the lawyer of the actual whoever wrote the music and shit. You know what I mean? So it's an actual binding contract, and that's why I had to make sure that I got every one of our channels on it, so we can run whatever music we want to run, pretty much. And like I said, I can give you the links to all this music so y'all can actually run it. There's going to be some stuff you might find you like. You know what I mean? And all it is some good instrumentals to pump everybody up or to get them in the mood for whatever. But that's why now I can run my instrumental back on my Ravenport episodes. We're ready, cowboy. Speed it up. Oh, you did. Oh. Oh, here it is. We have beans. We have beans. We have beans. What's up, Killer? You too.
Yeah.
What's you two on it, Killer?
Setting up your, yeah, I got a couple notifications there. And for some reason, there's running out of storage on my phone, even though I deleted a map. A couple of times. Keep getting that little hard drive, like, so shit on my phone.
Alright, combo is one.
Yeah, and depending on what map transact, that object collides with object collides with an object, could be a hidden bush that fell through the map that's underneath what you're trying to place.
Oh, no, Weasel, you gotta find the music rights on your own, dude. I had to do what I do over here for me and my group. It's easy, man. That's all you gotta do is find the music you like and look it up and ask for the rights. But no, I had to cover mine and my people right here with the music. But no, if you are streaming and you're on a stream with us and we play any of that music, you can get copyrights for that music being played through. That's why, out of respect, I won't play no music when certain streamers are in or whatever, that kind of stuff, just to make sure they can avoid copyrights. But if it's a night that we decide they're going to play and they want to jam, the jams are here and the jams are free. Well, I mean, they cost a little bit. For 52 metal songs and 52 country songs that I chose, I only paid $37 after, well, that's after taxes is 37. But that's 104 songs. They all range from 2 minutes long to 3 minutes long, in between and in there. Yeah, mute. That's all you gotta do is mute. Well, even with that, with us running our music that is paid for a streamer that streams with us and gets a copyright, they can vouch the fact that they were running with us. And as long as I or anybody that's listed on the music that we have that's ours confirms that they were running with us, they don't have to be held liable for a copyright. So it really depends on what type of mood the Farmmits are in.
What
What are you talking about? You stream jumped. He just jumped into a party chat that wasn't set private. But yeah.
And that video is gone.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, Weasel. But you ain't got to worry about it. Like I said, it just boils down to if we ain't playing music for whatever said YouTuber that's on, we're not playing music. And I mean, we don't. I usually just use all the music for intros. It's
a few updates they need to do on this game.
It's my cutscenes. I'm getting time lapse and everything all rigged out and stuff like that over there to where I'll be able to do time lapsed episodes, all kinds of stuff like that. And so instead of using the actual Share Factory music, I want my own. Too many people are already using Share Factory music, so I'm hearing a lot of the songs all around different YouTubers and stuff, so I want something that puts a special twist on it.
Oh yeah? Well, you guys want this stream to be copyrighted? I'll play a little bit of the song that I want.
No, I can find them now. I done got it all figured out with the copyright thing.
Let's see if they catch this. Let's see here. Oh, what the hell is this? Get that. What was that? Search. Here it is. Here we go. There you go. And a car stereo, a good one. Yeah, when those drums and everything else kick in.
But I tell you, you're gonna like a lot of my metal I got in here. Like I said, feel free to use it for any kind of whatever. Y'all get into episodes. I encourage us all to get to a point where we talk, even with me not being in the streams and all that stuff, to get y'all on some kind of episodes. Whether it's your own version of the grind up, because the grind is ours too, or here's my episode of fucking World of Tanks, you know, whatever the hell it is, you know what I mean? Something that you really like doing, like I said, as simple as setting your damn timer on your damn record on your PlayStation to 30 minutes. And then watching your phone and making sure you don't go over, so you ain't sitting there in mid-conference like, hey, blah, blah, and then bam, it cuts out because your episode's already recorded. You don't even have to upload them through Share Factory. You can upload them straight that way, raw, if you want to. Share Factory doesn't have to have anything to do with episodes. It's the way I did it for the longest time before Share Factory. Share Factory just helps you spice it up a little bit, something like that if you want to.
Yeah, I played around a little bit with that. It's definitely something that sit down and do. I mean,
yeah, no, it is.
After you get used to it, you can just, oh yeah, here. But like my first time looking at it a couple of weeks ago, I was like, okay, so this could be my intro. And
Booksy, what's going on? Bookstore Killer, what's going on? Booksy, how's it going? And I haven't heard from you since the last time we played with G. Booksy, I hope you've been doing good. I really enjoyed playing with you. Booksy is in the house. If you haven't checked out her, I know she's got Crafts channel going on, some stuff like that over her way. But if you haven't checked her out, check her out over that way. She is a fellow farmer.
Put him by the grain bin where you can't get in over.
Hoping she does some live streaming of her own or episode, something like that. She was like me though, didn't want to do any kind of stuff like that because she was like, man, no, I think I'd bore people. It's like, man, I bet I bore people all the time. I'm just sitting here jumping on a truck.
Yeah.
No,
Cows,
you're
yeah,
good, Joe.
your streams, you always got that dog barking in the background. It's like you're David Berkowitz, man. The dog told me to do it. The dog told me to do it.
Well, I think when I get this head roll round knocked out, I think I'm gonna call it.
Alrighty. Sounds like a plan.
We're going on 3 hours and 10 minutes now.
Yep, 2 hours 53 minutes my way. I plan on playing some tanks.
Tanks, huh?
Yeah, I've been playing tanks in my off
Yeah, I
time.
could do a round or two.
Well, we'll all join up if y'all want to. I was just gonna go over there and I'm still moving up there. So I mean, I'll play whatever tank we play, but no, I was just gonna go hit up my 4s, finish them off, get my 7s to 8s, and then Cadillac. I like to stay one tank above Cowboy. One tank
You're gonna
above
turn into a
Cowboy.
game.
hmm
Who can guess which dog wins?
I just started on my
Race
tier
sponsored by
7.
Farmmits.
Yeah, okay, all right, Mooksy. Well, that's good to hear. I'm glad you've been doing great your way. Yeah, that's pretty much all we're doing is just farming it. Cowboy's gonna finish his head row right here. He's almost made it back down around. Train, you suck, Train. Get out of here, Train, stupid Train. Anyway, but he's almost made
I
his
think
head
I got
row.
like 2 passes left here.
Okay, so we'll wait on your...
And I'm on the narrow end of 30 here, so it's each pass is actually getting skinnier, or, shorter. Because the way 30 is angled, I'm actually going towards the smaller side of it, so each pass is less. And plus, you don't have to finish a whole field on a contract. That's the sweet part. So as soon as this thing says it's done, I won't even have to finish the last run.
Damn green truck can't even stay hooked up to a fucking trailer. That's that John Deere-itis it's got. Let me jump in a red one. Let me jump in a red one. There we go. Oh, you lifted prematurely. Alright, lit fit. Don't get that header over there across that train track.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay, there. We're good.
Cool, we're gonna make some money. Man, we're gonna make some money. Boy, the soybean gonna be a great idea. I figure well, we're gonna have 2 hopper bottoms. We need to fill that Fiegel since we got at least. All of it's going from here to silo till we're ready to haul all that off. We're gonna use every orifice we can plant this grain in to get rid of it. Back as many as we can on that sell point and all hit unload at the same time. And if I'm not here to do it, I want to see y'all do it that way. Y'all make a lot of money. A lot of money. Excuse me, man. I'm all choked up over here.
All right, Six Wheeler just was able to subscribe to you. He found you.
Oh, Six Wheeling. Appreciate you, Six Wheeling. Awesome, man.
Oh, he's gonna go for the fan string again.
I appreciate it. Well, man, I don't want to jump out of chat just in case he pops in the chat just yet. But I appreciate everybody that's been here. As always, Killer Weasel, Booksy, thank you for stopping by. I've had a lot of great faces in here, but it's good to see some familiar faces. Well, at least there's some of them that I played with in game before. As y'all know, February 2nd will be the last live stream from Lunatic.com for at least minimum of 3 months, and that's a goal that may not be reached. But I'm gonna try to come back, hopefully sooner, but probably not. But I will be in chats. Cowboy standing right here in front of me, and Necro666, who's over there knocking out a plowing contract, will all be streaming, doing their thing, still here for the Farmmits. Want to ask all of y'all to show the same support y'all have showed for me. We're almost at 200, guys. I want to get these guys here too, so by the time I come back, I got some catching up to do. So I just want y'all, there's some big surprises in store for February 2nd. We do not have a set time yet on when that's going to be going. Give me a few days. I'll get with the guys, see when they might want to hit a stream on a Saturday, depending on who's got to work what, who's got to do what, you know what I mean? And so we'll get that time coming out. I will probably do a midday stream after I get with these guys and find out whatever. Let y'all know more about what's going on February 2nd. Surprise everybody right there. But said, hey, we're all Farmmits. We've been doing this whole farming thing for a long time. It's still going to keep on going. It's going to progress. I'll be able to work on merch and some other stuff for us, get a lot of stuff lined out. So these guys got some other cool stuff to give away besides just regular giveaways with gift cards, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I will be sponsoring pretty much all of them I can. As soon as they say they want to do a giveaway, let me know, and we'll make it happen. But yeah, now February 2nd, I'd like all y'all to tune in. And those of you that have not subscribed yet to M Cowboy 77, Necro666, and nobody's left, even though he hasn't been around for a little bit, but I promise he's still here. All I got to do is message him, and he'll talk. He'll be in a party, whatever. But working during the week, that's kept a lot of us from pushing these late hour streams. Body works. You know, Necro's still here all the time, but he works too. Same thing with Cowboy. I get to feel that bit coming back now, and got to take care of some priorities at hand. So that's the only reason why I'm stepping back. But expect to see me in some, what I guess I'd call like some surprise streams. Maybe I'll pop up with them when I got some time off, something like that. Of course, always going to be in chat. So anybody want to keep the chitter chatter going, come keep me company in whoever's chat I'm in at that moment. I'll be hopping back and forth from Cowboy and Necros. May even catch me in party chat where I get to say hello from the voice.
There you go.
Booksy, that sucks. That sucks, Booksy. Turn the electricity off while he was doing his plumbing thing. Boy, plumber might have his stuff ass backwards. Let me turn the electricity off. I gotta fix your pipe. Wow. Wow.
Here's $9 grand.
Boom. $9 grand off the contract. We are over here in Field 29, standing by a truck, Cowboy swimming in grain.
No train. All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go.
No train, go. Hurry, hurry. Hurry, hurry. But as always, guys, it's been great on my end. I know these guys still, well, we're shutting down, and that's it. A lot of soybeans to knock out. We might get to that this Saturday for sure. Gonna take a tour of the past.
Want me to just drop the file right here?
Yeah, you can just park over here. Hey, pull it up. Let us see the tractor. We got to see the new tractor. Cowboys want one of these. Surprise, Cowboy! Surprise! We officially have a snake on the farm. Okay, as a matter of fact, plowing might even come up for this after the harvest. I don't even know what's due. It should be. Nope. Okay, well, it should have. Well, plowing's off now. I forget.
Ooh, only combine's gonna make it all the way back here.
That's a good thing.
Is that 80% now? Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he'll make it back
close.
to soybeans. No, he fitted the new boiler, so he needs to mess with the electric setup. I got you, Bixie. But it's been great.
Zach wants you to guess on what might have happened to his dog.
It's on the roof.
Well, no, he said he put it by the grain bins so it wouldn't get ran over. So
Now it's in the
guess
grain
on
bin.
top of the grain bin.
It's either on top of it or in
the
it.
green bin.
It's either on top of it or in it. But chat, it has been great as always. All good things must come to an end. But there will always be some other day. I can promise you guys that. Y'all be careful. Like I said, check out MN Cowboy 77, Necro666 if you have not. Cowboy's about to get taken out by the pipe. Look out! Doof! But it's been great. Y'all have a good one. Booksy, appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you in chat. Hope to see you again in a game sometime. Like to catch up with you. Like I said, I got some stuff going on. Be sure you try to get with us February 2nd. If y'all are around. Killer, everybody else that's been in the chat, appreciate y'all. Lunatic Calm is out, guys.